What's up, everybody? This is Harry Bernard Taylor with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I'm with my man Christopher Burton,
The People's Podcaster.
and we're here. We're gonna do the show today.
Yes,
Last night
sir.
we was at the
Yes,
Action Pack,
sir.
the Brawl.
Yes, sir.
Everybody should have
HWA.
been there. If you wasn't
Man, whew, you missed it, boy.
there,
You
you missed
missed
a
it.
great show.
Yes,
One of
yes,
the best
yes,
we've
yes.
seen in the last year. So,
Yeah, and that's
but
yeah,
man,
that's
I
for
tell you
real,
what, Chris,
man.
I think we should leave the best for last and talk about SmackDown from Friday night and talk about Rampage, man. And
Okay.
leave the other one for last. What you think?
Yeah, that's fine by me, man. That's fine by me.
Yeah. But so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll into this. We're gonna go ahead and roll into SmackDown.
Man.
And if you missed it, we will be giving the results right here. And everyone just tuning in. Like we said last night, man, great
You should
show.
have been there. You should have
been there. Let's see. We're gonna give a shout out to a few people, and Joey, our man Joey put on a great show. Promotion. He promoted the show. Our man Boomer,
yes, he put on another great show.
Definitely. I mean, put this whole thing together. I mean, we know Joey promotes it, but he has his right hand man.
Boomer Bang. Yep. And shout out to the Saint, Ron Emerson. We saw him last night.
Yes, definitely. Shout out, excuse me. Shout out to Saint. Shout out to Scott Larson. Shout out to our friends, Missy Childers. Shout out to Jersey Red. She was in the house. So
she was, man. It was.
I'm sure there's a few more. Shout out to our friends Cliff and Renee, who's right behind
us. Right behind us. Had us cracking up the whole night, man. Had us cracking up the whole night.
Yes. So
it was awesome.
I mean, great night, man. Great night. But we're gonna get to that.
Yeah, so, let's get into SmackDown.
Let's go ahead and hit SmackDown, man. So we had first off, we had Sonya Deville segment where she got bad news from the chairman.
From Vince.
Yeah, Vince McMahon told her flat out that he didn't like the treatment that she was giving Naomi.
Yep.
And he said, if you touch Naomi tonight,
he's like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be some bad news.
Yeah, something's gonna go down.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be good.
Yes. Yeah. So all the threatening that she has been doing to Naomi over all these weeks and threatening other people.
Yeah, it's gonna come back on.
It backfired on.
Yeah, it's gonna come back on her. And what's so crazy, man, because Naomi came out and Naomi was loving it. She was milking it for everything it's worth. She was loving it. And then she was like, you know what? They said you can't touch me, but didn't say nothing about I can't touch you. Wow. Smacked her, man. I was like, yo. Straight up smacked her.
She got a good smack on her.
Yeah.
Knocked her down. She didn't care about that injured shoulder that Sonya Deville have, injured shoulder, injured arm, or whatever it is.
Didn't care about it at all, not one bit, man.
Yeah, she just went ahead and laid that smack in on her. Took her down.
Yeah.
So, that was pretty exciting to see. So I gave that a thumbs up.
Yeah, it was definitely a thumbs up there. Yeah, I give it a thumbs up that segment, man, because it was good to see Sonya Deville finally get what she had coming to her after all these weeks of terrorizing Naomi and stuff, man, and doing it wrong and cheating her. And so, yeah, she had that one coming, man.
Yes, she did. She definitely had that one coming. Man, then we had Kayla Braxton, man. Kayla Braxton, she interviewed those guys, Los Lotharios, those pretty boys who actually call themselves the Lethal Lovers now. So, man,
I don't get the Lethal Lovers out of it. Whatever, but
yeah, pretty much, they were just glamorizing themselves, showing themselves off as models and all this. I will give them this. They're great workers, man. Great talent.
Yeah, they are. They are good talent. Yeah.
So, but that's the first time I ever seen them get out there in front of the camera and pretty much try to make their case that, hey, we're the Lethal Lovers, whatever.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was a little short segment, man. I didn't give that a thumbs up or anything. Didn't rate that because we went straight into the match. Los Lotharios versus Big E and Kofi.
Yeah,
the rematch from last week. which Kofi and Big E beat them last week.
Yeah.
So they was looking for their revenge. And like I said, like I was saying last time, Chris, they had been building this team up, Los Lotharios. And lately they've been losing a little bit.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I mean, they went on
a
serious winning streak. Then they started losing. So last night, man, they was making their case to climb back up that ladder against Big E and Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, they were making that case, man, and they ended up actually winning the match. So, you know,
they did.
So that's a very good statement, man. You know, we beat former tag team champions. So, hey,
right.
You know, we need to be noticed. Look at us. And
that's right. And the fans, man, the fans was definitely behind Kofi, Big E. What's going on, Doug? My man.
Yeah, Doug, what's up?
Girl Kiss was a plant, obviously.
Of course. It is. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, she was a plant. Ain't no way, man. Come on, ain't no way.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely think she was a plant.
Yeah, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
I mean, that was a prize for her if she didn't, I guess. If she don't have a boyfriend or husband or whatever at home,
man, that's
a present for her. But yeah, definitely, I believe it was a plant. But I gave the match 3.5, Chris. What about you?
I give it a 3.
Okay. Give it a 3. All right, man.
Yeah.
Okay, next, man, we had so yeah. Let's go ahead and keep that one up, man. 3.5. Maybe on the next one we'll drop it down or whatever. But we had the Viking Raiders segment where they got jumped by the Usos.
Yeah, I didn't too much care for that, man. I really didn't.
Well, it was quick. It was quick when it happened. I was shocked. I mean,
I was shocked too, man. I mean, next thing I know, they up there talking. Next thing you know, you see some red feet come up there, man. Just pow. I'm like, good Lord.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Eric, he really didn't even get his words out, man. And then
no,
Matt, So I'm gonna go ahead and go with I mean,
hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey, hold on 1 second.
Okay, sure. Okay. All right. Christopher Burton will be right back in a few minutes or whatever. But I went ahead and gave it a thumbs up. Christopher Burton gave that segment a thumbs down. I mean, I gave it a thumbs up because, like I said, I was shocked that they got jumped that fast by the Usos, got laid out. So I definitely gave it a thumbs up. I'm going to keep it at a thumbs up because, like I said, it shocked me. That's something that I really didn't expect to happen, even though things like that happen on the Big Two. We know that. So next, we're going to go to the Aaliyah versus Natalya match. Natalya attacked. Okay. Yeah, I was getting a little ahead of myself. But yeah, on this Aaliyah-Natalya match, it's been going on. I think we've had a few weeks straight of it in this match. So they want to continue on the feud. This right here, hopefully, ended it. Because as far as Aaliyah, she's somebody that's stepping up. Natalya has all this experience, and she's pretty much she's been losing to Aaliyah. Aaliyah been getting these wins, but she's basically been winning by, count outs, and something always happens every time these two is hooked up. But this time, Natalya actually got the win. She got a legitimate win, and I gave the match 2 stars. And then Natalya, she went ahead and she attacked Aaliyah after the match, which brought out Xia Ali. And Xia Ali come out running, who we seen her. I think she debuted. She came up from NXT. She actually debuted on the show probably about 4 or 5 weeks ago. And she comes in and she's known as the Protector. In her country, she was known as the Protector. And in this match, she come in and she basically started doing some martial arts moves and all that, and basically just beat up Natalya. So all in all, I gave the match a 2-star, and I give it a thumbs up with Xia Ali coming out. But I mean, really, when it boils down to it, there was no need for it. But she did come out, and she let her presence known. But I take that back. It was a reason for her coming out because Natalya, she went ahead and she jumped Xia Ali after the match. So she jumped her, and she jumped Aaliyah. Then now Ali come out, and Xia Ali come out, and she took care of Natalya. So next, man, we had we had Sami Zayn. His podcast. Sami Zayn sitting in the middle of the ring. He said that's a podcast. And so, hey, it's his own personal show. I don't know if you can go on the internet and see that it's a podcast. I definitely don't think it's a podcast.
All right, I'm back. Oh, you talking about the podcast, man?
Yeah, Sami Zayn, his podcast. I said, right now I'm on the segment with the podcast, but I'm going to jump back for a second. The Aaliyah versus Natalya match, Chris.
Oh, that was a good match.
I gave it 2 stars, man.
That was a good match. I at least give it a 3 at least, man.
Okay, 3.
At least a 3.
Because I went ahead and gave it 2 stars. And since I gave the last segment thumbs up and I gave the first match, I think I kept it at 3.5. You had 3 stars. I'm going to go ahead and jump this up to 3 stars since you think on the Aaliyah Natalya match. It was a decent match, but, because I thought it was kind of short, so I did give it 2 stars. But, I mean, when I think about the quality of the match, it was a good match. And then I started talking about Xia Ali coming out after the match. But because Natalya, at first I said Xia Ali came out and she just attacked Natalya, and it didn't make no sense. But it did make sense because Natalya jumped
beating Aaliyah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Cliff?
Yeah.
What's up, Cliff? What's going on, buddy?
I'm sorry. I don't even have it on the comments, man. I can't even see what's going down.
Golly, man. You gotta pay attention, man.
Man, Cliff, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't have it on there. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, like Cliff said, we got Chris back in the house on the show. He was just gone for a second. And I was trying to keep everything in context. But okay, yeah, the Insane podcast with Shinsuke Nakamura
and your boy Rick Boogs. That's your boy, man. That's your man.
Come out and he was sitting there talking to him, and Sami Zayn, he went in on him straight up. He went in on him, and he was calling Rick Boogs.
Yeah, man, because he was basically saying, Shinsuke, how you go from having somebody like me, as your man, to having this muscle bound gorilla, he's like, it don't make no sense. And and Rick Boogs went to go say something or do something, and next thing you know, he gets electrocuted by the mic, and then he attacks Shinsuke.
Yes, man, that mic, when I didn't know what was going on, man. I'm just like, we grabbed that mic and Boogs, all the weight he be lifting and all that. I mean, he's a strong guy, man.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a strong dude, man.
Pages and all that. He's a strong guy, but I don't care how much strength you have. You getting electrocuted.
Yeah, you going down, man. You get electrocuted, you going down. Ain't no doubt about that, man. That's stopping all that.
Take care of you. Yeah, he ended up in the corner.
And
Shinsuke went over to check on him.
And he get taken out by a doggone haluva kick from Sammy.
Boom, man. Planted right on the jaw, on the side.
Yeah, so both of them laid out. Man. So something's gonna happen with that, man. There's gonna be some consequences and repercussions coming to Sammy about that, for real.
Yeah, Sammy went out of the ring. He laughing. He doing his thing. He does what he did last night. What he always do. He laughing, cracking up. I mean, it's crazy. But man, I went ahead and gave that segment a 3-star. I thought it was pretty good. Thumbs up in the 3-star.
Okay, I agree with you on that. I go with you on that.
Yeah. And we want to talk about a show coming up on February 18th.
CM Evolution.
CM. Yeah, I want you to see this.
You all out the camera, man. You all out the camera.
Yeah, I am, man. What's wrong with it? There we go. CMW Evolution. We want to go ahead and push this show coming up on the 18th. Greenville, South Carolina, on Haywood Road. What's CM? Let's see.
Redemption.
On Haywood Road, February 18th. CMW Evolution. So we definitely will be probably putting some posters on the show.
We will be there for that, for real. Yeah, we will be there
for that show, definitely. And we have a show coming up. There's a show coming up in Packlet, South Carolina.
His Pro Wrestling
show.
Yeah, His Pro Wrestling.
It's a great show. It benefits the church.
Yeah, go check
man
that
William
out.
Rogers put that on.
William Rollins. Not Rogers.
I don't know why in the world I keep calling him William Rogers, man. Sorry, William. Should know that, man. His brother last night was the man with the mic in the ring.
Yep, the announcer. The announcer.
Philip probably will be doing the announcing at his wrestling show too. So Philip Rollins. I don't know why in the world I was about to say Philip Rogers too, Chris. I got to get out of that, man.
Man, what is going on with you, man?
Those two will be there. So we promoting both shows. We'll be promoting those all week. Yes. So man, next we had Happy Corbin, man, backstage with Madcap Moss. And Madcap Moss,
he looked bad.
Good. I've seen him look better.
Yeah, he definitely was not in the best picture quality. He had a big old black eye on that thing, man. He looked rough.
Yeah.
Whew. I've seen some black eyes, man. I was like, golly, that's rough, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, that Claymore must have got him pretty good, man.
It had to, man. It had right in the eye.
Right in the eye, man.
Golly.
I mean, devastated that eye. So, man, that was crazy, man.
He wasn't laughing and joking either, boy. He wasn't. He ain't had nothing to laugh and joke about. He was like, man, I'm hurt.
He was like, yeah, he was hurt. He said, I can't go back out there, man. I can't go out there tonight. I can't go out there. But yeah, I mean, not Happy, but Madcap Moss.
Yeah, Madcap, yeah.
You know, Happy was like, man, it's just an eye. He pretty much was just basically telling, man, this is part of the business. It's just an eye.
Yeah,
you got to go out there. So, but you know, Happy went ahead and laughed it off. I went ahead and gave that backstage segment two stars. Really, it's a thumbs down when it boils down to it. It was okay, you know. I'll try a roundup Excel and you're trying to round up.
Okay, cool.
Saturday. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Okay, man. Then we had Happy Corbin go out.
He had a match.
Cesaro, man, he had a match. Happy come out. He's still happy because hey, he didn't have a black eye.
Yeah,
His man had a black eye.
Yeah, exactly. His man had a black eye. He didn't.
Yes, and plus, Happy Corbin is on a winning streak, man. Since he became Happy Corbin,
and Cesaro, man, man. I think Rocky King had a better record than Cesaro got now.
Yeah, Cesaro, man, is going down. He's going down. He took a beat down in this match.
Yeah, he did, man. I mean, he got a few offensive moves in, but it wasn't enough to do nothing, man. Cesaro looked bad. I mean, he looked bad.
Not looking good at all, man.
No,
Cesaro is a better talent than that.
I don't know. I don't know what they trying to do.
Maybe he's going through a depressed state or something, Chris.
I don't know what it is, man. It just looks bad because I'm like, dude, you're a way better talent than this, and they making you just look horrible, man. I mean, just horrible.
I say you get a tag team partner or something like that, man. Get a manager. Bring a manager in, man. We don't have any managers in WWE besides
Thank you for the rose. I'm on TikTok live, by the way. So while we doing this,
cool.
So
yeah, one manager in WWE as I know of. Who is that? Paul Heyman. We got Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman. Yep.
The only manager. Maybe he should talk to Paul a little bit, but
I doubt it. I don't think so.
I don't think Roman Reigns and the Usos will allow that. So
no.
But yeah, you need to bring in somebody. Bring somebody to boost his career back up.
Exactly.
As far as this match go, I mean, I thought Happy Corbin did a great job in this match. Man, he showed a lot. He showed all his abilities.
I give it
Cesaro, like you said, he only got a few good shots in. I'm gonna go ahead and give the match 4 stars, man.
4? Ooh, I give it about 3.5, man. I give it about 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
Okay, because
it wasn't that good.
Well, I gotta give that 4 stars, man.
I know Happy Corbin's your boy and all, but no.
He's not my boy since he became Happy Corbin. Now, as far as Starving Corbin, that's my man, Starving Corbin. I mean, the man when he could barely afford a doggone Chico stick. The man when he could barely afford a 6-pack of donuts.
Man, boy couldn't even eat off the dollar menu, boy.
Exactly. Starving, begging for a corn dog. That was my man. But this one right here. Oh man, he's funny, but I mean it's a joke when it boils down to it. But man, let's go ahead and keep that one at 4 stars, man. So straight up, wrestling show, we'll keep it at 4 stars. All right, man. The Goldberg segment. I had it at a thumbs up, man. What you think about it? When he sitting there talking, I don't know who he's talking to.
Michael Cole.
I thought it was Michael Cole, but I wasn't sure.
Michael Cole did that and did the Roman Reigns segment.
Right. So what you think about the segment, man?
I thought that segment was just It was Goldberg. I mean, just
Yeah, it was.
I mean, it's nothing to get excited about. It's just
All right, I really didn't get excited, but I was just like sitting there looking because I'm surprised they were talking to him. I'm like, whatever.
What's up, Amy?
Let's change that to thumbs down, man.
No, thumbs down.
Goldberg.
Yeah.
Man, Scott Larson is in the house. Scott last night. Hashtag Truth was in the house.
Yes, hashtag Truth was in the house, man.
Yeah. If you didn't see our interviews from last night, and which we had Scott on too, go back.
Check them out.
Check out the interviews from last night. Check out what we was talking about last night and the wrestlers who we spoke to. And
yes, you will be thoroughly entertained.
Exciting night.
Yeah, it was. We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, you definitely will. But go back and check all that out. All right, man. So, let's go ahead and switch that Goldberg thing to a thumbs down, man. Since you figure you say it was like iffy or whatever, it really just Goldberg. Wasn't nothing really to get excited about.
No, it wasn't.
But that's the first time I've seen him sit down in a while and just have an interview, and he just basically just putting his little feelings out there, man. But
pretty much, man.
Next, man, we had a great match. In my opinion, and a lot of people around the country is really flipped. I mean, really got into this match, really dig this match. We had Charlotte Flair versus Naomi, man.
I was about to say, what match was this doggone great, boy? What I miss?
Did you miss this match? Oh, you didn't like it?
It was okay, man.
I went ahead and watched it last night again, man. I came home, did a workout. I watched it last night again. So,
really, man.
I don't know, Chris. Maybe you need to go back and watch it because
it was
an outstanding match, man.
Really, man.
It was an outstanding match.
Really.
I was very impressed.
Really, man.
Man,
really.
Did you see the crowd reaction to this match, Chris?
Man, WWE will pop. They fans will pop over a broomstick and a darn Superman outfit.
Man, they was going to the crowd, man. The crowd was just flipping out. Every time Naomi almost got a pin and everything, the crowd was just, oh my gosh, man. The crowd was pointing to the crowd. So yes, I do agree with you 100%. They do pipe in crowd noise. They do. But man, the crowd reaction, you can't fake that unless they pay these people at the local 7-Eleven down the road. But they come in there and make sure you pop every single time that something exciting happens in this match. I mean, you can't fake that, Chris.
I really just didn't get no enjoyment out of it because I looked at it in a whole different sense, man. It's like in my head, I already knew who was going to win. I already knew it was going to be a lot of false finishes. So I just really couldn't get into it like that, man. Like they were going to tease you. Naomi almost getting it. I was like, come on now. Charlotte, just win the match, get the thing over with.
Man,
that's what my mind was, man. I'm like, just come on now.
Well, I understand what you're saying. Let's see. I will say Naomi is truly underrated. She is one of the most athletic women in WWE.
Yeah. Now, I would not argue with that at all. She is definitely one of the most underrated and underutilized on the roster. Now, when she had her title reign, looking back at it, I ain't too sure. But, hey, it is what it is.
Hey, she probably should have won that title last night, to tell you the truth. I mean, you know that's not going to happen when you got WrestleMania coming up and all that. They're going to keep that title on Charlotte.
Because Charlotte's a draw, man. I mean, Naomi's good and athletic, but she ain't going to draw like Charlotte. So, in WrestleMania coming, like you said, no.
Yeah, she definitely not. But I tell you what, man, they both put on an outstanding match last night. And I think Naomi should have got the win. But Chris, since you have those feelings about it, man, give me your stars, man. Give me what you think, your final rating on it.
I gave it a 3.
Last night, okay.
I know you're gonna give it a 7 or something crazy.
No, I gave it 4.5.
I know. I knew it.
Thursday night, I gave it 4.5, but I'm sorry. I gave it 5 stars, man. I gave it 5
Oh,
stars.
my
I
love.
rewatched it last night. It's a pretty decent match, but I agree with Chris on his point. Modern fans are not as discerning nowadays.
There it is.
That's true.
There it is.
That's true. I mean, Doug, I agree. I
See,
agree with you. And I can see Chris's point. But Chris, I'm a roll. I got it at 5 stars, man. But I'm gonna drop it down.
I can't. Yeah, but I can't do 5 stars because you just knew. I mean, I just had that feeling when I found out Naomi and Charlotte. Okay, match. It's gonna be a good match. Then for the title, I was like, my expectations. This was like, I'm like, come on now. This close to WrestleMania, Charlotte is not about the no.
I didn't go into it with it. I didn't go into it with those expectations, Chris. I did.
I did. I analyzed the whole. I analyzed the whole shebang, boy, and I was just like.
But man, I mean, I'm sorry. Let's see.
That's Brino.
Okay, she wants to be repackaged. Literally, no character, no gimmick, nothing, just athletic.
I agree with that. Now,
I can agree with that too.
Yeah,
I can agree with that too.
Definitely.
But Chris, I mean, I have to say, man. Let's see what Scott say.
You mean Doug? Oh, Scott
said something.
They are keeping a few of Naomi and Saint hot. I don't think it was all about the belt.
Oh, I think so too.
Good point. Good point.
But, and I mean, Naomi, she probably was.
Ooh,
everything, her performance probably had, and I was thinking the same thing. It probably had more to do with Sonya Deville than it had to do with Charlotte Flair.
Mm-hmm.
But man, she showed everything that she had, man. She showed,
she
showed the complete package. She showed everything she had.
She did.
Man, I mean, I can't, and Charlotte Flair, everything that Charlotte Flair has, she's not as athletic.
Be right back, guys. Be right back.
Okay. All right, Charlotte Flair, which I was saying, Charlotte Flair, man, she showed everything that she had. She's not as athletic as Naomi, but I think she's a very good athlete, and she's a very strong athlete. And she definitely performed in this match. And we've seen Charlotte perform like this a lot. So, man, with these two clashing and giving it their all, I have to keep it at 5 stars. Chris got it at, I think Chris said 3.5. Because of Chris' rating, I'm going to drop it down, man. I'm going to drop it down. I think he said 3. But I'm going to go ahead and drop it down to 4 stars. That's the lowest I can drop it because this match definitely deserves its due. And I'm going to keep it there. Doug, guys used to have to earn the pops. That's true. They did. And as far as this match go, man, it wasn't no phony pops. Doug, I don't think it was no phony pops in this at all. I mean, the fans was totally engaged in this match. And I think fans was definitely wanting Naomi to win this match. Naomi has been going through a lot with Sonya Deville, and it's been going on and on. So, I mean, this right here, man, it was Clash of Titans. You asked me. It was Clash of Titans, one of the best female, as far as the females engaging, it was one of the best matches that I've seen within the last 6 months between two female competitors. And I put it up there against a lot of these male matches, man. So, in my opinion, like I said last night, I went ahead and did 5 stars, and that's my straight up opinion. But because my partner, because Chris dropped it down to 3 stars, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it down to 4 stars from last night. Try to keep this conversation going on about SmackDown until Chris gets back. But yes, overall, man, I thought it was an exciting match. I thought it was an exciting night for SmackDown. I thought SmackDown did a very good job, especially better than what they did the week before, because the week before, man, I thought it was horrible. I didn't like it at all. I think I gave SmackDown, I actually have it. I didn't do a show, but actually rated it and was going to do a show, never did the show on it. Only gave SmackDown like 2 stars last week. It was last Friday night. I thought it overall wasn't a good night for wrestling as far as on TV. So, but Friday night, man, was very, very good. Once again, I'm going to go ahead and pump CMW Evolution, which will be having a show on the 18th. That's Friday night. And William Rollins will be having his show in Packlet, South Carolina on Friday the 18th too. So come out and check that out. Should be great night on both nights. And I think Chris and I, CMW Evolution was changed to the 18th. Chris and I, we had planned on being at that show. I think it was actually planned on the night that I can't remember. I think it was planned on the 12th. No, it wasn't planned on the 12th. It was planned, but the weather is. He had to go ahead and Octavius canceled his show. Octavius Conway, who's the promoter out at CMW, he went ahead and canceled his show. It was on the snow week. It was on the snow week, and he didn't want the weather to. We were supposed to have snow again on that day, so he had to go ahead and change his show to the 18th. So it's pretty much colliding with William Rollins show on the 18th. But both shows should be very good. Get out and see them. So get out and see one of them at least. So William Rollins, he's in Packlet, South Carolina. Sorry, I don't have the address with me right now. I don't want to end up getting that wrong, so I'm not going to say that. But CMW Evolution will be on Haywood Road, and it's at Relentless Church on Haywood Road. Come out and see that. Chris and I, we probably will be at that show, but we'll definitely let you know as we continue on. And coming up, Chris and I will be rating our man Chase Emery. We're going to give a full rating of Chase Emery. I don't know if you saw when we rated Jet Mars and we rated Chris Thunder Anderson, but we'll do a show, probably a 30-minute show or so, just talking about Chase Emery, and we're going to talk about everything that he has as far as everything that he has in his whole stature, his whole package, his whole body of work. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about the future of Chase Emery and what his trajectory is going, what we see him going, where we see him going in the future. This man has already been on Christopher Burton's back. This man is talking about Chase Emery, talking about the future of Chase Emery and what we're going to be doing. I was telling everybody about we're going to be doing a show on Chase Emery this week. We're going to talk about the full body of work of Chase Emery, and we're going to rate it. We're going to give him a rating, just a star rating, just like we did Chris Thunder Anderson and Jet Mars. So looking forward to everybody tuning into that. And we're going to talk about his trajectory and where we see his career going from here.
Yeah, I had a honey. Earn the pops, man. Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, I had a honeydew list, man. I had to bring in the groceries, man. You know, it's Super Bowl Sunday. You know, I'm gonna fire up the grill, some ribeyes, T-bones. You know, wife gonna cook some baked potatoes. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna be on the grill today, man.
Super Bowl
Sunday.
Super Bowl. Somebody call it Super Bowl every year. Everybody having supper, man. Supper. Super Bowl. So I know up north, you know, usually people say up north or on the Midwest, they say supper, but you know, we don't usually say supper. Some southerners say that when I was younger, but you know, we usually just call it dinner or just like I say, we just grilling out. So grilling out, I will stop by and give me a steak a little bit later.
Breno, I'm firing up the grill, man. Eat some steaks, man. But,
definitely steaks. But man, so that's it for SmackDown. And Chris, I went ahead and dropped that match to 4 stars since you gave it 3 stars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went ahead and dropped it to 4 stars, man. But hey, I enjoyed the match. Like I said, I didn't go into it with no expectations because I know if I went into it with expectations, I'm gonna think negative about it before it even started. Because you know what's gonna happen. You know Charlotte is gonna hold on to a title, but I mean, man, I thought it was a great match. But one thing I didn't like how Naomi just kept on. Oh my gosh, when she like, what am I gonna have to do to win this match? I didn't care for that too much because I wanted her to keep on.
Well, that's what you got to do, man. When you think you pulled out everything you got, man, they keep kicking out of your best stuff. You're gonna be like, yo, what more do I got to do? So that's true. Yeah, she was doing her part, man.
Yeah, but I already said, like I said, I thought SmackDown Friday night was I thought it was excellent. I thought it was great because the week before Friday before that, bad show. I didn't think it was a good show. I gave the week before that, we didn't actually do a show. I never did get to do a show, which I was going to do a show on that. I only gave that week before like 2 stars. This Friday, man, I have to say, I'm not even. It doesn't matter about all the other matches, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it was 4 stars. What about you?
I put some linking powder on some dried mangoes when I tried.
Oh, okay. So my wife's over in the kitchen trying to make something or something.
I figured that, but I gave it 4 stars, man.
4 stars. Okay.
Cool. What about yourself?
I gave it about 4. Yeah, 4 stars.
Okay. All right, man. We're gonna move on into Rampage. So
this was the action was
Rampage.
And not really.
What'd you say?
I was like, this is what the action was at. And not really.
Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad, I can tell you that. So,
yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Could have been better.
Dynamite was real good this past Wednesday. I think that was.
Yeah.
I think we rated that pretty well. Pretty good. But Rampage, I think they kind of like slacked off just a little bit on Rampage, but overall it wasn't bad. Overall.
No. Overall, no, definitely not.
But overall, it wasn't too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and roll in on Rampage. First match, man. We had Young Bucks. They was going against Roppongi Vice.
Yeah, Roppongi Vice. Now that was a decent match, man. That was That was
okay.
That was
What did you think? I mean, did you ever see Roppongi Vice over in Japan? I mean,
no, I didn't. I've never seen them over in New Japan. I'm not saying they haven't been over in New Japan, but I've never seen them in New Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, when they hit AEW, it was my first time ever seeing them.
Okay, they had a few with the Young Bucks in New Japan. It went on for a while, and Roppongi Vice pretty much I would say won that feud over there.
They won their food, man. They won their food.
Yeah, they won their food, man. I'm thinking about food because your wife brought in food, bro.
Hey, man, I told you, man, Super Bowl about to get right. As soon as I get off here, man, firing it up.
Super Bowl. Yeah, my mouth was a little dry, man, to tell you the truth. That's why I'm drinking this Sun Kiss.
You need to cook
0 sugar.
Oh, you drinking that Cassidy, that Sue.
That Cassidy juice. That's what I was saying.
The Cassidy juice.
Cassidy juice. I mean, he approves of Sun Kiss.
Yeah.
You can see it real good. Sun Kiss.
Yeah.
Zero sugar. For all of us who can't take all that sugar, check it out.
Yes. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, keep you going. But yes.
Need to be drinking water,
man. What's that?
Need to be drinking water.
You darn right I need to be drinking water. But I just went ahead and grabbed the soda. Didn't have any bottled water in there, so I just went ahead and grabbed the soda, man.
Get out the faucet. Get out the hose pipe.
Run back. What's that?
Get it out the hose pipe, man.
Hose pipe. Hey, all of you that's under maybe the mid-40s, you don't know nothing about that hose pipe. Chris and I know about that hose pipe. I know my man Cliff knows about that hose pipe. Doug probably knows about that hose pipe.
Scott knows about it.
Yeah, you can't beat that hose pipe, man.
I
don't know about it now. I won't even try it now.
Yeah.
Back when we was growing up, you got playing basketball, playing football. Hey, the whole football team. You know, the whole high school football team.
Even at the house.
Yes. Coaches didn't always have Gatorade.
No.
These kids now, man, they privileged. I mean, we got Gatorade on occasion. Every game we had Gatorade. But
practice, that was something special.
Yeah, come on over. But you tired as I don't know what. They killing you, boy. They killing you. Got you out there for an hour and 15 minutes, hour 30 minutes. Time of water break. Line up. Hose pipe. Didn't matter what color, creed, nationality, or
hold up that hose pipe.
Hose pipe. None of us said, I don't want to drink after you. We all was on that hose pipe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man,
I think some of these wrestlers today, that's probably what's wrong with our immune system, man. People ain't out there drinking out of that hose pipe, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, man, there's somebody made a meme, said, if you drunk out of this growing up, you cannot catch coronavirus. And they showed a picture of the hose pipe.
Yeah. Hey, eat some dirt, like George Carlin said. I constantly drank from those growing up. Why go inside? Exactly, Doug.
There you go.
Yeah, I agree
go.
with George, the old comedian George Carlin. He said, "Give them some dirt, man. Let these kids. You talk about the immune system down." He said, "Have them eat some dirt." What did we used to say back in the day, Chris? God made dirt. Dirt don't hurt. Put it in your mouth and let it work. We used to drop something on the ground. Oh my gosh, man! I candy dropped it on the ground when we was kids.
Pick it up, blow it off, and keep it moving, boy.
Shoot yeah, man. And get like say, hey, you get tired, don't go inside, man. You riding your bikes with your friends out there running, doing all kind of things, out there playing basketball or football, kill the man with the ball, playing baseball. Shit, we didn't have time, like Doug said. We didn't have time to run inside, man. That hose pipe was where it was at, and that hose pipe, it did the job. It did the job. Okay. So this Young Bucks versus Roppongi Vice. Roppongi Vice is actually Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero.
Yeah, Rocky Romero. Yep.
Rocky Romero. And I did see some of their matches in New Japan back in the day because New Japan, I got New Japan on my system, on my DirecTV system back then.
Hey, there you go.
I definitely wanted to check it out, so I checked out probably 2 or 3 months of that. I was watching it, and that feud was going on at the time. So pretty good feud, man. It was pretty good feud over there, and I was shocked when it came to AEW. So, but I went ahead and gave this match 3.5. Chris, what about you?
Yeah, I definitely give it a 3.5, man. But one thing I've been very critical of AEW, man. Their tag team match styles.
Right.
When it's starting to get close to time going home, and the matches pretty much broke down, it's like the referee needs to try to get a little bit more order in the matches versus just a melee. You know, that's the best way I can describe it.
Right.
Because you got all 4 guys in the ring, everybody trying to, get their stuff in and, and whatnot and everything. And it's crazy, man, because, you just need to, I don't know, man. I've gotten critical, man. I've gotten real critical of some stuff, man.
Hey, I can't blame you. I can't blame you. To tell you the truth. Everything you saying is on point. I mean, I definitely agree with that. But when it boils down to it, I think that's definitely how they work it, man.
That's how they work it now.
And I mean, they could have a point, man. Just like as far as in football, you see in college football, they have like the passing game coordinator, they have the running game coordinator included with as far as they give assignments to some of these assistant coaches. Yeah. And they're probably doing that in AEW. You are the tag team match coordinator or something like that. And they designing their tag team matches around the same concept.
Possibly.
So I definitely see what you're saying. A lot of their matches, a lot of the tag team matches do come out the same kind of way. And it's like chaos in those tag team matches. But sometimes they usually come out. They come out pretty good, but they come out the same. But Doug, I agree with you on that. We should have better immune systems. We all played outside all day, and do we like ref?
Now that's a good question.
I'm kind of like this, man. I'm not gonna say bad or good.
I'm on the fence. I mean, I'm on the fence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say bad or good because I don't want anybody to think I'm against any female referees because they're female. So
yeah, but as far as her refereeing goes, as far as what she does, not her as a person. As far as what she does, that I don't know. I don't know.
She's no Tommy Young, put it that way. She's no Earl Hebner, put it that way.
No, definitely not.
She's not even Teddy Long, put it that way. So,
golly,
she might have more. She might be more objective.
She ain't even know Charles Robinson, Little Nate.
Yes, exactly. Right. But man,
she gets the job done though. I will say that she does get the job done.
And I will say that. So I'm right there. I'm in the middle with her. Neither a thumbs up nor a thumbs down.
Yeah.
So.
And then Young Bucks end up winning the match with the BTE.
Yes, they did, man. BTE trigger.
Yeah, BTE
well,
trigger.
When both of them hit you with that, 2 of them they got him. Both of them hit you with that. You're not getting back up. So, but man, as far as Trent Beretta go, I think he's a very good talent, and I think he should be wrestling solo. I think he's very good. So,
and then what about your boy showed up, man? Came up under the ring, Danhausen.
Yeah.
Danhausen, boy, he come up putting curses on people, boy, and voodoo hexes and stuff, and all that crazy stuff, man. I'm like, what the world?
Yeah, but that was kind of funny though, because you had Brandon Cutler come in the ring first, right? He come in the ring to spray one of the Jacksons, and then he got caught up with Orange Kool-Aid. Orange Kool-Aid, Orange Cassidy. He started playing tappy toe with
you know you love that move, man. That's your favorite finisher move. You know you love that, man.
Then he hit him then went back. He set him up.
Yep.
Cutler should have known what was happening.
Hit him with the orange punch, man.
Hit him with the orange punch, knocked him out, and then as soon as he turned around, turned his back, the Young Bucks come in. They hit him with a double super
kick. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So then Trent Beretta came in and ran out the Young Bucks. Then Beretta got blindsided by Jay White. So he came off on Jay White blindsided.
Man. King Switchblade.
Hit him with that Blade Runner, man.
Yeah, that King Switchblade, boy. That's
yeah.
And the Young Bucks still look like they don't know how to feel about him being around, man. So
I know.
And you know what? And I give it to Cole. I give it to him because he's playing it real cool. He's playing it real cool. He's playing both sides. You know, he's
yes, he is.
He's down with Red Dragon. His boys are Undisputed Era, as you may know them. And then he's playing to the Elite, you know, and then he's, you know, touching on some Bullet Club, you know.
Right.
So he's playing it real cool. But I want to see if Jay White sticks around, what's going to happen when Kenny Omega come back. That's what I want to see. And then I just want to see how this thing is going to unfold, man, because you got so many moving parts in this one particular storyline, man.
Right.
And I honestly say it depends on what Kenny does when he comes back, how all this is going to unfold.
Yeah. Right now, man, Adam Cole is pretty much establishing himself as the leader, and he's pretty much doing what he's wanting to do. So if these guys, he can get these guys 100% behind him, he's going to put himself in that position to where when Kenny Omega come back, these guys are following him. So, like I said, he's playing both sides. Yeah, he's playing both sides to where he's saying, okay, I'm the leader. And when Kenny Omega come back, it's going to be a little dispute between Kenny Omega and Adam Cole.
And then, so we're going to see how this is going to play out. I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Yeah, but overall, man, I give the whole match, I give the whole thing 3.5. What about you?
I gave it a 4.
You gave it a 4?
Yeah, I gave it a 4.
All right, man. I'm gonna roll with you on this 4 stars, man. I'm gonna roll with you on 4 stars with the whole shebang, with everything that happened there. Okay. Yeah. I think at first I was just going with the match, but overall I'll just go ahead and go with that 4 stars. I changed mine to 4 stars, so we're gonna go with Christopher Burton 4 stars, automatic 4 stars from Straight Up Wrestling Show.
Yeah, so Scuba, nobody's in here. I'm talking to TikTok.
Man, with this interview, bro. With Tony Schiavone. It was going great, man, until Matt Sydal showed up and Lee Moriarty showed up. I thought Brian Danielson, I thought everything he's coming out sounding professional. Brian Danielson definitely gives some pretty good interviews. I mean, not overwhelming interviews, not something that's gonna, you know, take you over the moon or anything like that. But I think he's pretty good with his interviews and all that. So, So, but I gave it. When like I said, man, Matt and Lee come out, and probably when Lee started talking.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Probably when he started talking. Yeah.
I'm like, wow, man, this, you know, the kid needs work.
Oh, there he is.
I gave that one a thumbs down. I'm here. I am somebody. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, talk about Lee Moriarty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just like, he should have kept his mouth shut. I mean, I
I know
deal
you are.
with
I'm
Matt.
doing my podcast. That's all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know you are talking to some people on
TikTok. Yeah. TikTok.
TikTok. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. But overall, I gave it a thumbs down. What about you? What did Doug say there?
Doug said he want to see Cole and Danielson or Cole and Moxley before Kenny gets back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
yeah, that would be good. That would be good.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Yeah. Let me see. What did Ron say?
Man, Ron Emerson in the house.
It says like there's a lot going to where it's almost convoluted. Yeah, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on there.
All right, give me a second, Chris.
Okay. Cool. So all right, so yeah. So HBT had to stay out for a minute, but yeah. Let me plug this real quick while we got a chance. If you're following us on Facebook, hit that like, share, and join our Facebook group, Straight Up Wrestling Show. Join. And if you're following us on YouTube, hit that like, share, follow, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for when times like this when we go live. And also, I am on my Twitch account. So if you want to follow me on there, I know it looks crazy because it seems like I'm probably talking to myself, but follow me on there. You hate to like me. I will put it in the comments so you can find me on there. Ron, I know you already follow me. Thank you. And I followed you back, man. Ron Emerson, the Saint. That's the name right there. You can follow me on TikTok. That's my name right there. You hate to like me. Follow me on TikTok. So I'll be live on there while I'm live on here. Even though on TikTok it looked like I'm talking to myself, but still, yeah, follow me. All right, that my Twitch. That's my that's my TikTok. My Twitch is the same thing with 9-7 behind it. You hate to like me 9-7 is my Twitch. That right there, I just put in the comment, is my TikTok. So yeah, Ron. But,
all right.
Yeah, Harry. Welcome back, Harry. Welcome back, man. Welcome back.
Yeah, definitely. Like Chris said, go ahead, join us, share. We last night, Rutherfordton, North Carolina. Shout out to our friend Missy Childers.
Yes.
He gave us a recommendation on a place that we stopped at. We wasn't sure about this place. This place we stopped and got us a little bit of grub before we
Yes.
Last night. What was the name of that place? Gregory's, Chris?
Gregory's. It was Gregory's, and it was good food for
North Carolina. About 9 minutes out from
Gilkey Street Road,
wherever the show's at. Yeah. About 9 minutes out.
Yeah.
So we got there. We got to Gregory's around 6:15. I say, Chris, about 6:10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about 6:15.
We got there. Went in, got us a bite to eat. Place was a lot of people going in and out, so we definitely knew that, hey, must have been something.
Yeah, it must have been something good. Yeah.
I went ahead and gave Missy a call. Missy went ahead and gave the place a straight up, gave it thumbs up. So we went in there and checked it out.
Yeah, it was good food. Good food too, man. Oh
and
my
the
gosh.
food was really good. So we definitely recommend that. So if you coming out to Rutherfordton, North Carolina for a show, or you coming out, or you just in that area, stop by
Gregory's.
Great food, man. We definitely like that. So,
2 thumbs up for that. Yeah, 2 thumbs up for Gregory's, man. Yeah.
All right. So
you got some extra meat and cheese up in there, boy.
What's that now?
You got some extra meat and cheese.
Yes. Yeah, I gotta put that video on there, man.
Yeah, if y'all don't know what we're talking about, HBT will put the video up. It's
a little bit later we're gonna put the video up. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure everybody gonna crack up on that. So next, man, we had Britt Baker versus this new female that we haven't seen yet.
No,
we haven't seen before. Britt Baker versus Robin Renegade. I like this Robin Renegade, man.
Yeah, man, she looked good, man. Robin Renegade. Yeah, she looked good. She's very impressive. I liked her, so yeah, she's got some talent for sure.
Yeah, she definitely talented, man. She definitely got a lot of skill. And Bret had to work. Bret.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Bret put in.
She made Bret work. Man. Yeah, she definitely made Bret work.
She showed us stuff like she does all the time. But I mean, this match is one that she really had to work. And I like Robin Renegade. I mean, I think she could tone it down a little bit as far as the way her attitude is, as far as the way she promotes herself. She promotes herself all the way through the match. She runs her mouth all the way through the match to the fans and all that, and what she's gonna do and to her opponent. But I thought it was pretty good. I don't think it was great or anything like that. But man, I like the work, how everything was going down as far as the whole match go. And Bret didn't come out with Layla Hirsch.
No,
not Layla Hirsch. I mean, Bret didn't come out with Jamie Hayter. Jamie Hayter. He didn't come out with Jamie Hayter, and
she did not come out with her.
Yeah, we know some things going on with Jamie Hayter and her new charge, her new henchman, Mercedes Martinez.
Yeah.
So there's some things going on with those two. So she didn't come out with Jamie Hayter. Then at the end of this match, Jamie Hayter come out, and they both joined in on the attack when because of Rampage, Britt Baker, she wasn't satisfied just with this win.
Oh no.
She went ahead and attacked Robin Renegade after the match, which I didn't like because I like Robin Renegade. I was really impressed with her, and I didn't like her Britt attacking her. But then who come out? Thunder Rosa come out.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa came
Bret
out there.
Was attacking Robin Renegade, Bret and
so Mercedes
come out to stop that. And Mercedes come out. No, Jamie Hayter come out, which was shocking. I thought Jamie Hayter actually, because you had Britt Baker and Rebel getting in there on Thunder Rosa. So I'm like, I don't know what Jamie Hayter's gonna do.
Yeah,
I don't know what she's gonna do because
I don't know where she's at, man. I don't know where she's at.
Yeah, I don't either. But she jumped Thunder Rosa, so they was all on Thunder Rosa, and then Mercedes Martinez come out, and she threw Jamie Hayter to the side, and she started jumping Thunder Rosa, and then those two got face to face.
Yep.
And then Bret jumped in between them. So, man. So overall, what you give the whole match, man? I guess we're gonna have to throw that other part in there too.
I'll give it maybe about a 4.
Okay, well I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna put it at 3.5.
I knew you were gonna say 3.5, man.
The whole overall thing, I got to go with 3.5. And since I went with you last time, 3.5 on the Straight Up Wrestling Show. I don't know, man. I don't know. With the drama and all that going on, I'll go ahead and take it back to 4. With the drama going on between Jamie Hayter, we don't know where she's at in this whole group. When I think about the whole overall picture, we don't know what's going on. And Robin Renegade.
And then with Mercedes Martinez and Thunder Rosa now. So, yeah, man.
Yeah. And we hope we see a lot more Robin Renegade. We definitely hope we see her again. So too, man, she is great. And I think her and Rebel, what's Wes Briscoe's girlfriend's name? Red Velvet. I think those.
That's his fiance. That's his fiance.
Yeah, his fiance. Man, I think they'll be a great tag team together. Doug,
Layla Hirsch,
great Layla Hirsch
promo got interested in the match.
Got me interested in the match. Yes. So yeah, that's what we're about to talk about now. Yeah, legit Layla Hirsch, Chris Statlander promo. It gets a thumbs up and 4 stars from. I'll give it a thumbs up and 4 stars.
Yeah. Because especially when Statlander basically said, "Hey, you don't need to be worried about me and my business and what I do." You know, and she was like, "With your attitude, I can see why you was adopted." And I was like,
Yeah, well, I don't. The only thing I didn't like, I probably would have gave it a whole 5 stars as for this promo. Only thing I didn't like is when Statlander said your parents should have gave you up. She said that. She said your parents should have gave you up. I'm kind of like, is that that's not the message that you actually want to put out? But I understand what she was saying. she was saying your attitude, like you just pointing out, Chris, that you just touched on, that your attitude is what
got you out of there.
Made your parents give you up. So, but
I was like,
yeah.
ooh, I kind of liked it though. I kind of liked it. I was like, they put a little edge on it. I was like, ooh, okay.
Yes, it did, man. It definitely did.
I mean, like that. I like that.
Yeah. I'm with you on that too. I'm with Ron on that too. Layla she is cool. She is cool. But yeah, that put the edge on it, Chris. Like you said, put the edge on it. It's gonna boost up. And I said that's something that's gonna make gonna make this rivalry, this feud, even more intense. So that was the point of that, man. Yeah, Chris, like, bring every single thing that you have, bring it, because I'm definitely gonna be bringing my heat 100%. And Layla, I want you to bring it 100%. You know, Layla's gonna bring it. I mean,
good Lord, yeah, man.
She's a little fire pistol, man, and she's ready to unload.
Little 5 foot, 4 foot, whatever she is, man. Yeah.
Well, 4'11", 5'1", or what? I don't think she's 5'1". She's in between that 4'10", 4'11", stature or whatever. But man, she's like I said, she's a little fire pistol, and she's ready to unload her 6 shots or 9 shots or whatever, whichever chamber she.
Yeah, she gonna come with it. She gonna come with it.
No ends, ands, or buts about it. Who's this?
That is Jersey Red. Jersey, what's up?
All right, Jersey Red, Lady Jersey Red. We already talked about you, Jersey.
Yeah, you were there. You were there last night.
Gave you a shout out. So, I mean, we both gave you a shout out.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Jersey.
Man, love having Jersey Red at the show. I mean, she's special. She also is a wrestler. I mean, so
go look her up, man. Go look up Jersey Red.
He knows.
Go look her up.
She taught Little City everything he knows. So, I mean, hey, we're gonna be talking about this next. You came in. We're about to talk about
last night. We getting ready to get there. About that. Woo, boy.
So that's the good stuff. Chris and I, we wanted to get WWE SmackDown, and we wanted to get Rampage out of the way before we went to HWA, because HWA, like I said, is the good stuff.
Yeah, we saving the best for last. Saving the best for last.
Yeah, that's amateur stuff when it's
compared to last night. God.
But as far as like, let's get back. I mean, you know, the Statlander. Statlander and Layla Hirsch. This should be something to look forward to. Should be a very exciting feud, man. I can't wait. I can't wait till these two actually clash, and they need to finalize this thing, man. Maybe at a pay-per-view or whatever, but they need to let this thing go for a while. I think they should run 4 to 6 weeks on this thing. What about you, Chris?
Oh, good Lord, yeah, man. Yeah, definitely about
at least 4, 6, 7 matches, man, and end this thing with a shebang, man. End it with a shebang. I mean, they need Boomer. They need Boomer Payne in there to book this match. I mean,
for real. Yeah, you right. Hey, you're right. They do.
Boomer would definitely come up with something special.
Oh man, he would.
To really get the fans really excited about this.
Yeah, he would.
Man, next we had, come out. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. You don't even know me.
I wish I didn't know him, boy.
Yeah, I know you do.
God, I can't stand that Joker.
Yeah. Hook versus Blake, man. Blake Lee. So QT Marshall come out with Blake Lee. I was about to say Blade there. I was hoping it was Blade, because Blade would have gave this kid something to work for. But this Blake Lee, man. Blake Lee,
he wouldn't.
The way he had that look, the way he was looking across the ring when he was sitting there with QT, like he was gonna do something, man. I'm like, man, come on, Blake, let's see what you're gonna do. I want to see you do something. I want to see you give this kid some work.
Well, that was pathetic, man.
Yeah, it was, man. It was.
I need a cool wrestling handle. Jersey Red, awesome name.
Yes. So
dude, you don't have to come up with a persona, man. You don't have to come up with a persona, a cool name or something, man.
No doubt. But overall, man, this match right here, it was disappointing.
I went to sleep on it.
Oh, I didn't go to sleep on it.
I went to sleep on it. I woke up, man. Next thing I know, it was on. Some movie was on. I was like, oh Lord.
I thought about leaving it, but like I said, it was last night was the second time I watched it. You know, I came home and I did work out. I worked out after the show. Very tired. But man, I went in this second time I watched it, and I'm like, did I see what I saw last time? And you know how everybody's into Hook. The fans kind of was like,
yeah.
They wasn't all jumping up and down like they've been jumping up and down.
No, they getting tired of that boy. He's starting to wear thin. He's starting to wear thin,
he's doing the same thing that he's been doing, man. Mm-hmm. Same thing, same moveset. And there's nothing wrong with doing the same moveset, but only thing that's gonna make the kid better if he wrestles against talent that's better than him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way you make talent better, not putting him in there with all these squash matches and all that, and having him take out somebody like QT Marshall. Come on, man. This kid can't take out QT.
Ron was like, shoot, y'all, I got back to the house around midnight. I was done.
Yeah, we got back later than that, Ron, because, Chris and I, we definitely have to sit back and we talk. We went back and we talked to more wrestlers in the dressing room.
Yep.
In the dressing rooms, and we talked to the promoter. So I mean, we're friends with all those guys. So
we had a good little chit chat.
What, an hour or something after the
after the show,
around 11:30 or something like that, Chris.
Yeah, man, something like that.
We didn't get back to it was 1:00 when I got back. It was a little bit after 1:00 when I got home. Chris, I think, got home probably about 12:50 or whatever. Because I mean, I got in my car at Chris's house, but I did get home. It was a little after 1:00.
Shoot, I ain't getting to bed. My wife said I ain't getting to bed till almost about 4 or 5. I was like,
Wow.
Yeah.
I ended up jumping on. I ended up working out, man. And
I was on the game, man. I was on the game. I was on the PS5. I was on the game.
Boy, you're a trip, man.
Hook has some
cool moves. He wrecks some
weeks of millennial bait. Yes, he does.
Well, he's not a millennial, Doug. I mean, he's Generation Z, man. He's this new generation. So he's not even a millennial. I mean, this kid is under what? Millennials, I think. Because, I mean, my daughter, she's 23. My youngest daughter, she barely missed it. I think millennial ended up at 98. My daughter, 98 when she was born. 99 is when millennial cut off. It's Generation Z. So, I was at work at 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
5 North Carolina. I spoke with a few on my way out the door, but I was like, man, I got to go home. Can't blame me there, Ron.
Can't blame me on that, Ron.
But yeah, we definitely, Chris and I, we can't take off like that. Not from that show.
Yeah. We be like,
we do that, they might. If we do that, they might say, "What's up with those straight up boys? What's going on with those straight up guys, man?"
Yeah, they acting brand new. New.
Yeah.
But man,
they must not like the show. They must not want it because they always ask us, Ron. They always ask us, "What do we think of the show?" Because yes, they, and man, I definitely appreciate that they value our opinion.
Yes.
Our opinion. And Chris and I, we always give feedback to the guys, man. To Gene, and shout out to our man Gene Perry. We had an interview with him, and like I said, that in all the interviews and all the things that Chris and I did after the show, definitely go back and check out those segments, man. The video is here on the Straight Up Wrestling page. Check it out. If you haven't checked it out, go back and check it out. We interviewed Chase, and we talked to our man Savage Kincaid. And Savage Kincaid,
he had a lot to say.
He had a
lot to say. I don't know what he said, but he had a lot to say.
Said, man,
but he had a lot to say.
I mean, if you can read lips, I mean, I don't know if some of you might know that language. I don't know, but his movements and everything, he was pretty much telling you. He was pretty much giving the answers and all that. So definitely go back and check him out. Millennials are actually old. Laugh out loud. Old people just use that word when they actually mean kids today. Okay. Who said that? Did Brino say that?
Brino.
Yeah. But yeah, Brino, I think is the same age as my daughter.
Oh, yeah. Definitely on that, though. I agree with you on
he is bait to get millennials interested.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, definitely, I understand that. But yeah, Brino, if I'm not mistaken, I think you're around the same age as my daughter. I think you're 23 too, something like that. I'm not sure. But, Brino, if you want to, you could lay out your age. If not, man, just say you're in that age range. So, but yeah, I think Brino is
what do you think of that match, though, man?
What's that, man?
That Hook match, man. What do you think about that, man?
1.5 stars.
You gave it that much?
1.5 stars, man.
You gave it that much?
Yes, I gave it that much, man. 1.5 stars. Come on, man. It was a D. It was a D. D plus. D.
I gave it a 0.0.
I mean, no, it was a D minus, almost an F.
Point,
you gave it what?
0.0.
But you didn't watch the entire match. You fell asleep, Chris. So you got
it was Hook. It was Hook. 0.0.
I hear you, man.
If any match that Hook is in, I'm automatically giving it a 0.0. I don't care if he in there against Jericho, Goldberg, Roman Reigns. I don't care if he gonna beat Hulk Hogan for the title. 0.0.
All right, man. 0.0. I ignore and I do not endorse this. I do not endorse this insanity by Christopher Burton.
Man, look, I don't like Hook. I can't stand Hook, man. Look, look here, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. I've seen melted marshmallows look more entertaining than Hook.
Hey, man, I respect.
I can't stand that kid, man.
I respect his dad, man, and what his dad.
His dad. Yes. If I saw Hook out on the street, I'd straight up smack him and dare him to do something. Well, I don't like it.
All right, 1.5, man. I'm gonna go with 1.5. And Chris, I'm not gonna take into account your rating because you fell asleep on Hook. Okay, I'm gonna give him a 1.5, man. 1.5.
Man. Bruno got something to say, man.
First he said, "Why you hating on Hook?" So
Hook is horrible. Hook is horrible. He's horrible, man. They trying to build him into it, man. Look, that's for a whole nother show, man. I could do a whole 15-minute. Oh my God. Anyway, man. Anyway,
he's definitely not Hulk Hogan. They trying to build him into a Hulk Hogan. He's not even when Hulk Hogan started.
Man, he ain't even a Goldberg, man.
And they trying to build him into Goldberg. And wow. But let's go back and let's go back to the
Doug. I agree with you on that, Doug.
Let's go back to needs to comb his dang hair. Yeah, I agree, Doug. But let's go back. Brino said Hook will tie you up, Chris. So,
man, okay.
Well, put it this way. I think Hook can tie up. He can tie up a lot of guys probably out there on the street.
Okay.
I don't know about Chris.
Okay.
Chris grew up in a tough area. Chris was a street fighter. Chris was a bully. So I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. I mean, I mean this.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris walked the streets of Phil Chris. Chris didn't get back. Phil Chris is a pretty tough area. So
hey, and West Greenville. So if you know,
West Greenville. So I mean, Chris. I mean, Chris.
But
Chris ain't nobody to tie up real quick. You have to think of that real fast. But as far as Hook go, man, Brino, I will say Hook probably could beat up a lot of people out here on the street.
Yeah.
Especially Generation Z guys. He'll beat up a lot of Generation Z kids. Let's just put it that way. Good to see y'all at HWA last night.
Yes.
Hell of a show. Definitely,
yes.
Definitely, man. Good to see you too, brother. But man, we was very excited, and the good stuff is about to come up.
Yeah, we get ready to get into that, boy.
Right now, man. But let's give our rating to Rampage real quick, Chris.
Rampage.
We're about to go into that. Glad Brandon joined us in Jersey Red. I hope you still there.
Yeah. Hope y'all stick around.
At the show last night, and if we will go on and we will. I'll post something about this show right here and tell everybody to tune in. If you, because I know a lot of people coming from church. You coming from church, I know you probably stopped somewhere to eat.
Yes,
and if you out in Rutherfordton, North Carolina, you probably stopped over there at Gregory's.
Man.
I mean, I'm sure Gregory's.
Man, quit talking about it, man. You making my stomach hungry, bro. You making me hungry, man.
We're about to go into that, man. But What did you give AEW?
Overall,
man? I gave it 3 stars last night, Chris. It
was okay. I give it 3 overall too. I give it 3 stars rating overall.
Yeah, it was an average show, man, but I thought it was a good night for the promotion.
Yeah, it was
a good night Friday night for wrestling, but it definitely, and we gave 4 stars to SmackDown, 3 stars to AEW. It definitely wasn't as good as this.
Oh man. I'm sorry, Brandon. Sorry, man. Brandon said he had his DVR set to record Rampage and it didn't work.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry about that, Brandon. But yeah, we just went ahead and talked about it. So if you want to go back and check that out a little bit later, we definitely would like you to do that. But man, we about to talk about the show. We are definitely about to talk about what we all went out to see, the greatness
last night,
and what our man Joey and Boomer put on. Can't get no better. It gets no better.
No, it doesn't, man. So, that was last night, man. It was good God Almighty, boy. Man, all I can say, if you wasn't there, you really missed a treat. If you were not there,
King Enterprises were in the house last night too.
Yes, they were.
We had Michael King and Brino Royce, so we definitely want to give a shout out to them.
Yes.
They came out to see the show, and Brino he came out to scout my man Chase Emery. He came out to scout Chase Emery, and hey, and Brino said to you that you hadn't seen him wrestle in a while, so. I haven't seen him wrestle.
Neither one of us. So we got to get back out to American Pro. We got to get out.
Last time I seen him, I saw him in Packlet. We saw him wrestle Nick Khan at APW. And then I think I saw him I don't think he wrestled at the fair, but I saw him wrestle in Packlet. And he was better in Packlet. So haven't seen him in a little while. We're definitely looking forward to seeing him. And hopefully he gets a shot at
we forgot about that. Thank you, Doug. We forgot about that, man. The gun club versus the Luchasaurus. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, golly.
Dang, man, how in the world did I skip that?
Man, we excited, man. We ready to get it to last night. That's why we skipped it, man. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, man. Thank you, Doug.
Go back, man. Was that that was the main event, wasn't it?
Yeah. Luchasaurus and Jungle Boy versus the Gun Club. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah. Thank you, Doug.
Man, I skipped that. How in the world did I skip that? But thank you, Doug. You on the money, and like I say, sometimes we need that. And if you have to, you on our show, you on our comments and all that on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, whatever.
Whatever.
Definitely chime in.
Let us know.
Chime in and let us know, because like Chris says, what you always say, Chris.
We want to talk with you, not at you, because you are part of the show as much as we are.
That's right. Yeah, definitely. So, man, we had Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, the Lizard Man.
Yes.
Yeah, they defeated the Gun Club.
Yeah, that was good, man. That was a good match, man. That was a good match, man.
I'm not gonna say a really good match, but it was a good.
It was a good match. It was good. It wasn't like nothing to like just blow my mind. It wasn't like the last pay-per-view when the Lucha Brothers versus Young Bucks in the cage. It wasn't nothing like that.
But I agree with you, man. This right here, this tag team match, it mirrored that earlier tag team match. Like you said, the tag team matches
that's what carries them, man. That's what carries them. That's what makes them different from WWE. They care about tag teams, where WWE is like, we'll throw a tag team in there once in a while, but AEW cares about the tag team division.
Yeah, but the only thing I say, like I was saying, because you was talking about the first tag team match, their tag team matches have a blueprint of the way they lay them out and the way they want to run.
Yeah, they do.
But I don't think it should be a blueprint. I think they should just let these guys unleash their talent in every single match, instead of having a blueprint of how they want it done. And so it comes out looking like it was choreographed. That's the only thing I do not like about their tag team matches. Yeah. Even though their tag team matches do come out good. They are good. They're good. I can't say they are. I can't say they're not good, but I do have to overlook the choreography of the matches. And sometimes the choreography, it slows it down instead of just having these guys just basically running there and just unleash their talent and do what they do naturally. So 3.5 for me. Entertaining for sure. I like Jungle and Lucha. Yeah,
he like Jungle and the Lizard Man. That's what you call him, the Lizard Man.
Yeah, I gave it 3.5. I gave it 3.5 stars.
Yeah, exactly 3.5 stars. Yeah.
But man, I would like to see Jungle Boy. I mean, this is my opinion. I would like to see Jungle Boy go on the independent scene for a few months.
I'm sure he probably does, man. I'm sure he probably does.
Then go to Japan for a few months, then back to America for a year in the Indies, and then back to AEW. Not even a year, maybe 6 months when he comes back from Japan. Then back to AEW. Go to the Indies, work on his promo skills. Right now, he's doing better as far as his talking and all that.
Yeah. He's doing way better.
He's projecting himself. He's letting. I mean, I really appreciate that. He's looking good, but I think he should go out there and own his skills, get a little bit bigger. I mean, he's 5'10". They got him listed at 167. I think he's a little bigger than that.
Yeah, he's probably about 170. 170.
He's around 170. Remember 172 or 174 or something they like to say. Yeah, 174. So go out there, own the skills, get a little bit more muscular. It's good. Yeah, he's filling out his body. He's still young. He's growing into that body. He's a good size for a wrestler.
Yeah.
Go out, like I said, go out go on tour on these indies, man.
Oh, and if y'all hear some noises in the background, I'm sorry. My wife is like I said, preparing the food. So, like I said, man, we get ready to throw down.
Yeah, continue to build himself up, man. On the indie scene, go to Japan because he definitely go over there 3-4 months in Japan. He's definitely going to come back. He's going to add to his skill, and then come back and get on indie scene again. But stay inside that contract with AEW. He has to make some kind of deal with Tony Khan because Tony Khan don't want to lose him. Then he comes back, man. He comes back a different kind of way, still a fan favorite. Yeah. Man, this kid will be like Ricky Steamboat, man.
Yeah, he definitely has that potential. Yeah. Ron said last night was one for the ages. I'm working on orchestrating more of that when we are all there.
Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, that was awesome. And Brandon said he's 175. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Brandon said he's 175. Okay. Yeah, I would say that around 175.
So you said you give that about a 3.5 overall for that match?
As far as that entire match, 3.5. And I wanted to touch on Luchasaurus too. He should go back to Devlin, whatever his name was, Austin Devlin, or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
He's used like 4 or 5 different names. He should go back to that. And why you have Jungle Boy out there, man, building himself up and becoming something, owning his skills over in Japan or whatever. He should go back to Austin Devlin, a Devlin Master, or whatever he was. But he's a big guy. He's actually bigger than who's the guy who's the monster, right? Warlow. He's actually bigger than him. He's not as thick.
He's taller. Yeah,
he's taller. He's 6'5". Warlow is like 6'2", but he's he's like 240, and Warlow is like 267, 270. But I mean, he's a big dude, man, and he's actually has more skill than what he shows as far as in this tag team. But great tag team between those two. But I gave the match 3.5 stars. We give it 3 stars for AEW overall. And now we're gonna get to. But go ahead and answer what Brandon said just now.
Well, Brandon said Lizard Man was actually in a season of Big Brother. Wow.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta go look that up, man. I do
too, man. I definitely do.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, let's get on to this HWA.
Yes, man. Yes, because we waited long enough, man. Yeah, because good God Almighty, man.
Like I say, we got to the show at 7:12, even though we got to Rutherfordton at 6:09.
Yeah, we stopped and got something to eat.
Whatever. Yeah. We stopped at Gregory's, and the place was packed out. And they they probably was a little short of staff, but we had a great waitress.
Prices.
They had a few of them out there. So we had a great waitress, and it took a little time for them to get our food out there, but I didn't mind waiting, especially when the food got to the plate. Got to our table.
Yeah,
table. Looked great. Man, we sat down. We
ate. If you like you said, if you're in that area, go check them out. Go check them out. Please.
Enjoyed it. Then we got up to the show at around 7:12. Parking lot full.
Yeah. They said last week?
Yes.
They said last week at Battle Zone, they were letting people know HWA for last week. They said if you don't make this show early, you may not be able to get in the building. And man,
yes,
they were not lying. Yeah. That place
Shout
was
out to our man Joey. Joey was waiting for us to come in. As soon as we got there, Joey come.
How many y'all got? How many y'all got?
Yeah, boom, hooked us up.
Yeah, he's like, how many y'all got? How many y'all got? I was like, golly, okay.
Because we looked around, really not no seats. And Cliff
it was
like,
back, man.
Yeah, Cliff pretty much directed us to the seats. I'm not sure exactly what Joey was telling us. I think Joey was telling us to go over there, and Joey was directing us to the area anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Cliff was telling people to move on over, and like I said, and Chris and I, we got on the front row. So I was kind of a little nervous about that. I'm like, I don't want nobody getting thrown over that top rope, man, onto my lap. I enjoy my legs, Chris. I enjoy my legs. Yep, I live in the Rutherfordton, and I've never
been to Grill.
Wow, Brandon, you definitely got to get over there, man, and check it out.
Yeah, you definitely got to get over there, man. Yeah,
you definitely got to get over there and check it out, Brandon. Okay. Who's that, Chris?
That's who's that? Stravy Stones. Stravy Stones said, "What's up, brothers?"
Oh, what's up, my brother? Stravy Stones.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, definitely glad you joined us, and we're gonna get into this. Ron,
we gonna get to that, Ron. We gonna get to that, Ron. We gonna.
Yes, we are. Chris ended up with a good. He ended up with a good piece of that.
I ended up with the neck. The neck.
Yeah, and Chris, he actually offered it to someone. We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
at the end, but
God Almighty,
but he didn't get it, and then at the end, and the man was like, "Man."
Yeah, ended up losing.
No, don't say his name.
Yeah,
one of our favorites, man. One of our favorites, and we just gonna go ahead and give you a hint. He does the what, Chris?
The eye poke of doom.
Yeah, that's our man. The eye poke of doom. All right, man. So let's go.
Let's get into it, man.
The good stuff right here. And if you're not on right now, definitely. We're going to talk to you about getting on later. But, man, share this thing out with your friends. Share, join, like on Facebook, on YouTube. Share, like, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Definitely hit that like.
And also follow me on Twitch. You hate to like me 97. I put the name in the comments. You may have to scroll back up. Follow me on Twitch. I'm going to be going live on there. I'm going to set it up where I'm going live on there while I'm doing the podcast. Also, right now, me personally, I'm on TikTok live right now while I'm doing the show. If you follow me on there, you hate to like me without the 97. Follow me on there. If you follow me on TikTok while I'm doing the show, it looks like I'm talking to myself or whatever, but hey, because I'm doing a podcast. So that lets everybody know what's going on. Now that I'm on TikTok, they were like, why does he look like he's talking to himself? But that's why, because I'm doing a podcast on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So there you go.
All right, man. First match, man, we had Mark Moore versus John Matthews.
Okay.
Great. I thought it was a pretty good match.
Yeah.
John Matthews come out with his partner.
He's running around the ring for about 40. Yeah, running around the ring for like 85 minutes.
Perfect vision. Yeah, they run around the ring, man. They get their energy out. These kids got a lot of energy, and we know these kids have a lot of energy. Like the old people say, the energy is wasted on the youth.
Yeah. Now, Brandon said he'll recommend. Brandon, he said he'll recommend another restaurant that I've been to, like Scrogan's Steakhouse.
Oh, okay. Scoggins Steakhouse. Okay.
Scoggins,
definitely. Brandon, we got to check that out next time we up, man. Next time we up. So, all right, Chris, it's Mark Moore versus John Matthews, man. Good match.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Like I said, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Drink responsibly. Wife made me a beverage. So drink responsibly. Super Bowl Sunday. But yeah. So we're gonna get back into this match. But anyway, Mark Moore, John Matthews, the Irish hand grenade, man. That dude, I had all my money on him, man. I had all the chips on him. And I didn't know what was gonna happen for a minute.
That's a thick dude, man. Definitely can take care of himself. Tough guy. But man, John Matthews, this young man, he's definitely another guy that's thick and that can take care of himself. And I mean, he has a great move set. Him and his partner, Kid Cutter, do a lot of high flying moves. And for John Matthews' size, man, he can get up there. He can do.
Oh yeah,
some
John
great
Matthews,
side
man.
Super kicks and all.
Yeah, John Matthews for a big guy, he can actually he can move around that ring very well, man. Good friend of the show. And man, yeah, he can move, man, for a big guy around that ring. I'm just like, wow. Wow, really, Brandon, really, that's what you.
Yeah,
man.
Doug. The show on Hayward Road, I think bell time is 7:30. Doors should open at 6:30.
Yeah, we'll let you
know.
Yeah, and we'll put a poster out on it too and everything too about that, Doug. But yeah, that match.
Ass kisser. Laugh out loud. Oh man. Wow, man.
I'm gonna say this. We here at the Straight Up Wrestling Show do not condone the opinions of Brandon Ledford about Eric Moore. Those are strictly the views of his own. We have nothing to do with that. Okay, we just have to put
Brandon Ledford is giving his opinion, and I'm sure Brandon Ledford, in doing the shows, he shouts it out doing the shows, man. But
I ain't trying to get nobody knocking at my door.
We're gonna stay a little partial here. We're not gonna put that up. We're not gonna call him that. So we're gonna stay in tune. But
have that man knocking at my door wanting to beat me up. I ain't know, man.
Yeah, we definitely respect Brandon's opinion though. So,
but yeah, and they're strictly of his own, not of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Okay.
Yeah. But hey, Mark Moore, man, he laid some brutality in his match.
He did, man. He did lay some brutality down, and he was really beating on Matthews bad, man. I mean, I was like,
yes.
I'm like, is Matthews gonna get any offense in? Anything? A punch? I mean, is he gonna thump him in the head or something? I mean, because he was, man, but when it came time to it, man, Mark Moore unfortunately got too confident, went in for a splash in the corner and missed, and that's all it took, man. And Matthews basically was like, okay, this is my opportunity, time to turn it on. And he hit that second gear, man, and really laid it on Mark, man. It was, and a couple of times had him almost beat. Him almost beat a few times, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Matthews, man.
Yeah, but Matthews got, like I said, he was rolling, man, and was snowballing through Myrick, and Myrick was like, look here, man. Okay, I'm going to have to do something about this. And Myrick, being the veteran that he is, basically took advantage of one minute mistake. And ended up getting the win.
Yes. Yeah, barely got the win when it boiled down to it.
Yeah. But Myrick pulled it out, man.
Matthews came, like I said, he came on and John Matthews unleashed the beast, man. And he did. Man, started pounding out Myrick. I mean, so I was like, oh man, John might get this win.
He just might, man.
Yeah, so but I thought it was a great match, man. Yeah, so man, but let's go ahead and answer let's see what Ron said before we go ahead, Chris. Go ahead and read that.
Said, man, look, we're gonna be at his and Packlet. Ron's gonna be at PWU in Union. Then he'll be at AWL in Welford. Might be at PCW in Columbia. Shoot, fellas, business about to pick up. Yes, it is.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yes, it is, man. It's a lot of independent wrestling to go around, man. Even if you're not in the South Carolina area, wherever you are in the world, go check out and support independent wrestling, man, because that is where you're going to see the future stars of tomorrow. I promise you. I promise you.
Yeah, and I mean, and if you're tired of the big two, I mean, you definitely gonna see things, man, that bring you back to your childhood. Or you're gonna, and if you're young, you're gonna see the way wrestling should be presented. Especially if you're here in these Carolinas, you're in the Carolinas, you're in areas because most of these promoters here, they grew up. They grew up with the real deal. They grew up with Jim Crockett Promotions, and a lot of these guys are still on that. And they pretty much giving you that real skill wrestling, man. And
yes, they are, man.
And these young guys out here, they're laying it down. They're laying it down.
Yes, they are.
And
yes,
people are enjoying it. They are enjoying it
because they keep coming out by the droves, man. Because, like I said last night, man, it was damn near standing room only, man. It was packed.
Yeah. What'd you get that match, man, between Myrick Moore and John Matthews?
I gave that a 3.
Yeah, I gave it 3 stars too. 3 stars too. I don't know if we talked about it last night. Well, we did. We talked about what was giving the matches while I was going. But yeah, we gave it 3 stars, man. But don't think 3 stars is an average. It's average.
That's average. That's average.
Score.
That's average.
But
you really got to do. You really got to bring it to get 5 out of us. You really got to bring it to get 5 out of us.
3 stars at a live show. It's special. It's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, it is.
So that was a very good match. Man, next we had Little City and Evil City. The tag team the tag team
Tale of Two Cities. Tale of Two Cities.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the Tale of Two Cities. They went against Thunder and Cruiser.
Yeah,
Chris Thunder Anderson and Cruiser Lewis. Man, the Bruisers, the Bruise Brothers.
yeah, that's what they are.
You can actually call them the Blues Brothers too, because if you're against them,
you have the blues, boy. Yeah,
you're gonna have the blues because these two, man.
I don't know if you're gonna be singing because you might not have no teeth in your mouth.
That's true. That's true. These are 2 tough customers, and talking about streets, which Chris and I was talking about walking down the streets. Walking down the streets of West Greenville, walking down the streets of Fieldcrest, these 2 guys could have walked the streets of Fieldcrest and West Greenville, 2 tough neighborhoods that Chris and I grew up in. And these guys, they could have walked the streets and people would have been like, I don't know about messing with those guys, man.
hey, man, no, I tell you what it would have been like. It would have been like an old Western movie with them bad dudes walking down the middle of the town. Right. Folks look out. They shut them doors and them windows when they see them coming, boy.
Right.
They don't want to have nothing to do with them. They like trouble coming.
You better bring out some. You better bring out some reinforcements. You come up against Cruiser Lewis and
you just call him Cruiser Loser? Did you just say Cruiser?
Who said Cruiser Loser?
You just said Cruiser. See, Scott done got to you, man. Scott done got to you because Scott was calling him Cruiser Loser last night. You just said, oh, man. Once again.
I said that because, man, I'm telling you, my mouth is still dry, Chris.
Man, I'm going to put it out there.
Like that, but I was trying to say Cruiser Lewis. So,
man, I'm going to put it out here just in case, man. The views and opinions of Harry Bernard Taylor.
No way. Cruiser is not a loser. I will never say that. And I definitely will say this. Cruiser is not just a wrestler. Cruiser is my friend. And I'm definitely going to say that, even though Chris and I, we're partial when it comes to these matches. But Cruiser Lewis is not just a wrestler to us. He's a friend of ours, good friend of ours. And Chris Thunder Anderson is too. But that did not sway us on this match with Little City, Evil City. I like those guys too. And they're friends with us too. So.
And Brandon, you were right. The shocking at the end of the match of Little City, and we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that, man. But Harry, this match was for the HWA Tag Team titles too, man.
Yes, it was, man. Yes, it was.
So the titles are on the line, man. And this,
And Little City and Evil City, man, they did everything they could to try to take these titles off those big men.
Yeah, they did, man. Yeah, they did.
Man, I give them much props, man. Give them much props because, I mean, Cruiser and Thunder, you know how they get together, man, and they work on one body part.
Man,
man. Their arms. But these 2 young men, man, they did everything they could to pull it out. But Cruiser and Thunder, they beat them so bad they started going after the mask, man.
Yeah.
They started.
Holy cow, man! Jersey Red just said that I'd give that match a 1. Wasn't too impressed. They could have done better. Good Lord, Jersey Red.
Oh, wow.
That's
whoa.
Now that's a rough grading scale. Now that's a rough grading scale. Y'all thought we were bad. Golly.
Well, hey, Jersey Red, I respect Jersey's opinion. I respect that young lady's opinion.
Oh my God, Brandon says a 2.
Oh, for real, Brandon?
Good Lord.
Oh, Brandon said he gives it a 2. Goodness sake. And who said agree with her?
Brino.
Oh my gosh, man.
But y'all can't say nothing else about our grading system. Y'all can't say nothing else.
I'll tell you what.
Y'all can't say nothing else about our grading system.
We're not gonna go with that because
man,
if you grade that match like that, you are looking at it objectively. You are looking at it, you saying, okay, these are 2 small guys, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, Little City and Evil City, small guys.
Yes.
And they was going against 2 giant guys. So,
yes.
I mean, the match might have not, and the match picked up. The match started off slow. It picked up, and then Chris and Cruiser said, "Forget it. We're gonna throw our weight around. It's just like an offensive line, that's outweighing a defensive line by 40 to 60 pounds. Like when you see some of these Division I teams against these Division I AA schools.
Yeah, like Clemson versus Furman or something.
Yeah, Clemson versus Presbyterian or something. You need to see that offensive line and that all that depth and all that weight and all that start taking toll against that other team.
They start
dominating. They started dominating.
Yeah, they start doing what they say. They start leaning on them.
Yeah, and Evil City and Little City, they battled back.
They did. They did, man. They gave everything they had.
Big man rocking. So it was a good match. It was a good match going back and forth.
It was.
And then you had Thunder Anderson and you had Lewis going for the mask. And Thunder Anderson got the first mask that came off was the mask of Evil City, I think.
Yeah.
And it was revealed
Tyler Storm. I had no idea.
So,
I had no idea.
Everybody started getting behind Tyler.
Yes.
Everybody started, about
Tyler. Yeah.
Out there knew who Tyler was, so everybody started saying Tyler, and everybody, like you said, Tyler.
Yeah.
Everybody got behind it. Everybody got behind the chant. So Tyler got out, and Tyler, his mask off. Tyler didn't try to cover his face or whatever. Tyler was in shock that his mask he got unmasked. Okay, so after Tyler finally got that tag, comes in. Our man comes in. Little City comes in, doing everything he can to fight off the 2 giants. Then he got unmasked. Finally got unmasked. Took a while before he got unmasked. And he was revealed to be Jacob
Armor Chain. Yes. I was like, good Lord.
So,
I would never guess, man. If I had to put my money on who that was, I would have lost it.
And see, I think that right there, man. Those 2, but Jacob and Tyler, they were stunned that they had a mask off, and it stunned them for a minute, and they wasn't into the match. They was getting beat down, and then they fought back. They did fight back.
Yes.
They ended up losing, and took 2. I think each one of those guys took a spine buster from
2 of them apiece, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Took a spine buster.
Chris Thunder
Anderson.
Matter of fact, I think both of them are still up under the ring. If you go look for them, man.
Yeah, man. I was just like, oh my gosh, man.
It was some real spine busters.
Tyler,
man.
at the end of this match, Tyler and Jacob came out. They came out of this match in one piece. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
Tyler with blood rolling out of his mouth. Oh, okay.
Oof.
Oh man, I didn't see that.
Man, I didn't see that either, but good Lord.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll be right back here. Hold on one moment. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta make it make sense. Somehow they knew what size they were before they came out of the curtain. Of course. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe Brino said that. Let me check this out to make sure that I'm getting all this, getting everybody right. Because Chris is I'm looking at Facebook user. So definitely want to go on that. And just want to get the names right and get whoever's on these comments. So give me a moment. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me turn this down here. Let's see. Zach is in the house. Maybe next tag team championship match is with Perfect Vision next. Okay, Zach. Yes. Okay. Who's that? Yeah, Brino. I thought that was you, Brino. It's got to make sense. And yeah, they knew what size they were when they came out of the curtain. I agree, 100%. My man Brandon says Tyler Storm was a former ref in HWA, formerly known as EWF. He was a heel back then, as he was a crooked ref that took bribe money from heel wrestlers, mainly unbookables. Wow, I did not know that. I had no idea about that, Brandon. Wow, I didn't know he was a heel referee. I know he was a referee in HWA and I didn't know when it was another name that he was the ref. But yeah, people was talking about that last night. So yeah, thanks for Brandon for saying that was Brino. I thought it was Brino at first, but I just wanted to make sure. But man, as far as this match go, I can't wait to Chris get back. I want to stay on it a little bit, but I thought it was very good back and forth action, and the small guys pretty much giving it all they had, man. I can't say they had Cruiser and Chris on the ropes. And Chris Thunder Anderson, man, he basically told me he was mad all week. He came in there mad, he's fired up, and he fought like he was mad. And Cruiser Lewis, man, Cruiser is just, he's a bruiser. And man, what is he known as, Brandon? The destruction of whatever the dazzling deeds of destruction or whatever. But if you know that, Brandon, what it is, what Chris is actually they call Chris. I mean, not Chris, but they actually call Cruiser Lewis. Let me know. But either way it goes, both of them are known as evil, mean, and nasty. These guys, man, really, these two guys are the bruiserweights of HWA. And you're not going to see anything better as far as the Carolinas go when it comes to two bruisers, man. These two guys get in the ring. Man, they are something to see. They are exciting. I like seeing both of them. And I do like seeing Little City and Evil City. But, unfortunately, these two guys, man, they always go against guys that outweigh them a good bit. But that's going to happen. They always going to. Tyler and Jacob Armor Chain are going to be wrestling guys that's bigger than them. There's no doubt about that. And a little bit later on, I mean, both of these guys are young, man. Both of these guys are very young. They will fill out their bodies. That's just over the course of time. They naturally going to fill out their bodies. They're going to be better. They're going to be better. And hopefully their skill set and all the flying moves that they do is going to go along with them as they fill out their bodies. So, I mean, I understand. Hey, I was a 137-pound boxer at one time too. So, I mean, I see where they at. But man, these two guys are going to fill out their bodies and probably, I mean, no telling where they're going to be at when they hit their 30s. So, towards the finish of the match, Tyler was outside the ring with Brino Royce, Michael King, and Scott Larson, or where they were sitting, I guess. We're sitting at, and half of the teeth were covered in blood. Wow, Ron. I had no idea, man. I had no idea. But, man, Tyler Storm is a tough kid, man. He's a tough kid. Jacob Armor Chain is too. Those kids are tough. They was tough. And, man, I think both of those guys gave a real good showing last night. And they definitely deserve more than a 1. Even though I know Jersey Red was disappointed in it. And I know Brino was disappointed in it, and hey, I mean, you come to expect a certain thing, and then you see it, and you see something different. I mean, you see, I don't know, but we didn't grade it on that scale, and I do want to go ahead and talk about how we graded it when Chris comes back. By the way, you should have seen. Okay, Brandon, let's get to your earlier. I know they are both in the unbookables, but I didn't know Cruiser had a nickname. Yes, he has a nickname, man. He has a nickname. Basically like Master of Disaster, something like that, but it was Disaster of the Destruction of Terror or something like that. But it wasn't actually a nickname as far as something that was different on his, it's just a persona. They just adding something to his persona that, that he's known as this Destruction of Terror somewhere. Okay, by the way, you should have seen it 2 weeks ago. Cruiser and Thunder and the ref kept getting trapped in the tag rope when they kept tying it onto their hands when they switched corners. That was a comedy moment. Yeah, we was there a couple weeks ago too, Brandon. I think we seen that. But
we saw that. Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, but yeah, we saw that. We was there a couple weeks ago. But I'm sitting here talking, man, and I'm pretty much defending the match, Chris. And I'm talking, Brino, Brino. Our man Zach Hester tuned in, talking about should be a tag match with Kid Cutter and
Perfect Vision.
Against
they wrestled the week. Yeah, they wrestled the week before.
Yeah, but Cruiser, man, I'm trying to think of what did they call him, Chris? His
the Deacon of Destruction. Deacon of Destruction.
Deacon of Destruction. He's dead. Exactly. I'm glad you came in, man, because I didn't want to go ahead and rate this match before you came back because we both rated it and we wanted to talk about and I wanted to get out what he's known as. Deacon of Destruction. He's definitely Deacon of Destruction. That man is no joke. So let's go back, man, to our rating. And this right here is gonna shock people. And hey, our rating is our rating.
Yeah,
it boils down to it.
Y'all rate the fans rating y'all harsh, man. Y'all can't say nothing about ours. Y'all harsh.
With all the things that went down in this match and the things that happened after the match, because with those guys being unmasked, and all that, and
then finding out who they actually are and everything,
we went ahead. I actually had that 4 stars, I think, at first, and Chris and I
bumped up to 4.5, didn't we?
Well, we had it at 4.5, I think, and then we went ahead and jumped it up to 5 stars because everything that happened with everything that happened surrounding it. It was a significant moment.
Yeah.
Significant moment. And everybody got, like I said, everybody got behind Tyler when Tyler was unmasked. Then everybody got behind Jacob. So everybody was entertained completely with this. So if you're giving it 1 star, you're giving it 2 stars, you're basically saying it was awful. You basically saying the whole thing was awful. But it moved the crowd. It moved the crowd and kept everybody entertained. It kept everybody into the match. Okay?
Yeah, Ron said Kid Cutter and Luke Fury need to be booked. Hey, that's a possibility. It might happen someday. It might happen.
Yeah. Well, Kid Cutter is a frequent. He's part of Perfect Vision, and he's frequently on the card at HWA. Luke Fury never been booked at HWA, but hey, maybe that's something that's coming. And maybe he can get in a match with. Maybe he can get in a match with Kid Cutter. I think that'll be great. I think Luke actually called Kid Cutter out.
Hey.
So
yeah. So
who said I'm here? Okay, but we'll get back to that. Who's Kid Cutter? No. Ebony Tower is the best tag team in North Carolina.
Stephen Fry.
Ebony Tower.
Stephen Fry said that.
Okay, Stephen Fry. Oh man, Stephen Fry is in the house. Stephen Fry. This is our man at Uprise in North Carolina. If Stephen Fry, he puts the thing together in North Carolina. So everybody out there know when we say put it together, Stephen Fry, he books the show. And I like what Stephen just said. And Stephen, man, hit us up with these 2 names of Ebony Tower, man. I'm definitely looking forward to see Ebony Tower. Is they going to be at Uprise? And Uprise has a show February 26th. Man, if you in the area, you in Western North Carolina, you in the upstate of South Carolina, if you in South Carolina, North Carolina,
check them out.
Definitely come to Uprise in Hendersonville, North Carolina. We will be putting up the address. We will be promoting that show, especially during the week of the show. But we will be promoting this show. Definitely come out to Uprise and see this show. And I hopefully the Ebony Tower is there. If not, whoa, sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
I put do not disturb on my phone, but I ended up having somebody call me through my iPad, man.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so
goodness.
Yeah, but
all right, give me a moment, Chris. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Continue to talk, man.
Okay, so yeah, that match we gave it we bumped that match up to a 5-star. Even though Tyler and Jacob didn't win the tag team titles, unfortunately, but we not for lack of trying. Good God, definitely not for lack of trying. They definitely gave it their all. Luke Fury, what's up, homie? What's up? John, what's up, bro? What's up? Yeah, but yeah, it was a good match, man. That was a good match. I'm trying to think. The second match, I believe, if I remember right, was ADD Jamie Lee.
All right, man.
Yeah, I believe ADD Jamie Lee. Yeah. I believe ADD Jamie Lee and Eric Anton. I believe they were the second match for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. I believe that was the second match, if I remember right. Okay, he had to step out. He's having audio issues, technical difficulties. So yeah. Soul Patrol. Oh, when do you get to see Soul Patrol? Wow. What was it? Pro Wrestling Union. They usually have Soul Patrol down there. And PWF also does. So Doug, if we ever get up to one of those shows, yeah, Soul Patrol's up there. But yeah, Jacob Armachain, who just beat Eric Anton for the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Championship. The week before last, he beat him for the Mid-Atlantic Championship. And basically, Eric Anton, he basically just took him too lightly. Kept his guard, let his guard down, and ended up getting rolled up for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and you got a new champion. So now Eric Anton is, he's pretty pissed, and so is Harry Bernard Taylor. There you go. Finally, I can hear you. And he's gone again. Okay, so yeah, Eric Anton, he was pretty pissed when he had gotten to his match today. Last night with Jamie Lee for the title, and ADD Jamie Lee didn't even realize he had signed a contract for the title. Dude, Jamie Lee, if anybody knows Jamie Lee, let him know you have to pay attention. Even for a few seconds, pay attention to what you're doing and what you're signing. Because, yeah, it's not good that, you basically put yourself in a rock and a hard spot, didn't even know that the title was on the line, man. So, yeah, it was not a good thing. And Harry is trying to come back. Whoever is trying to call you has messed you up, man. Yeah, whoever's trying to call you has really shanghaied your operation over there.
What's up?
You on the phone now?
Yeah, man. I had to switch to the phone, man. Yeah, like you said, whoever called me just messed me up real bad, boy. Dang, boy, that's messed up, man. Sorry about that, everybody, but yeah, that was my cousin, man. I don't know what. I haven't talked to this dude, and I haven't talked to him, man. Wow, in probably about 5 or 6 months. Trying to call me, man. I don't know why in the world he's calling me, but yeah, I'm a little angry about that. But he is my cousin. Love him. So let's just roll with that.
Yeah, so I'm talking about this ADD Jamie Lee and Eric Anton match, man, for the Mid-Atlantic title, and how ADD basically.
Wait a minute, but did we give a score for the last match?
I don't know. Did you? I stepped away.
Yeah, I said
we gave it 5. We gave it 5.
Yeah, we gave it 5 stars, man. But yeah, go ahead and talk about the ADD match. Continue on about that.
So we were talking about, I was talking about how he basically signed a contract and didn't realize he put the title on the line when he signed the contract.
Right.
And Eric Anton was like, "You idiot, man! You didn't." Okay, and you could tell Eric was in a bad mood anyway, man. So Jamie was gonna be in for a fight, and he was in for a fight because this time Eric Anton pulled back no punches.
Yeah,
it was giving Jamie Lee the business, man. I mean,
he gave him the business all night long, man.
Ooh, it was like, man, it looked like a tiger up there trying to fight a newborn baby. It was awful. It was awful, man.
Eric was ticked off about that fruit roll up that
the week before.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
he got hit with a fruit roll up for the win, and I confronted my man Eric Anton, even though I didn't want to get beat up or anything. I confronted Eric Anton about this fruit roll up. I'm like, how in the world can you let that man beat you with a fruit roll up? So, and pretty much Jamie Lee pretty much gave him the business 2 weeks ago, even though Eric was fighting back. But he shocked Eric 2 weeks ago. Excuse me. And pretty much had the upper hand on Eric in that match 2 weeks ago. I was stunned, man. I was stunned. Go ahead. But
but Brandon said, Harry, network reset may fix the problem next time. I use T-Mobile. I work at T-Mobile. I used to work at T-Mobile.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Man. So Eric basically was like, look here, man. I'm going to make you suffer for what you did to me. You made me look like a complete and total idiot.
Yes,
I'm going to make you dag blame suffer.
Yes.
And he made him suffer, man. I mean, it was bad, man. It was
a beat down to remember, man.
Goodness gracious. It was horrible, man.
Yes, it was.
I mean, I was literally like, man, somebody need to call the cops, man. This is against the law. I mean, and it was so bad. When I yelled out, somebody need to call the cops to stop this. Eric Anton told me to shut up. He was enjoying this.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, dude. And then Harry, what happened after that, man?
Man, Eric, man. Eric Anton, man, he lost focus there for a minute. And Eric Anton ended up losing a little bit of focus. Jamie Lee got a little bit of offense going. Then he hit him again with another fruit roll up. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, that's what happened.
Yes.
Got him again. I was
got him again.
You gotta be kidding me.
And I'm just like, man, unbelievable. After he took that beating. So he's still the Mid-Atlantic Championship. He's still at this point.
Yeah.
At this point in time, in the night, he's still the Mid-Atlantic Heavyweight Champion.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
But Jamie Lee wasn't satisfied with that.
No, he was not. He was not satisfied, man.
Yeah. So he told Caleb Crocker. Caleb Crocker came through the curtain.
Yeah.
He told Caleb Crocker.
If he basically said, if you want some, come get some.
Exactly. So Caleb.
And you know the issues with Jamie Lee and Caleb Crocker.
Some serious business going on between those two.
Some serious business going on, man.
Yeah.
And once again, Jamie is not thinking and run his mouth.
Yeah.
Hey, if you want it, come get it.
Yep.
Basically got out of a fight and you for the title, defending your title, and you just once again put the title on the line again.
And he had to give everything he had, man, to overcome that beating to actually get that win. So the beating took a lot out of him. And he's in there against against Caleb Crocker. And Caleb's a fireball, man.
Yeah, he was fresh, rested, and everything. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So the match got on between Caleb and
Jamie Lee.
ADD Jamie Lee. And I'm sitting there, I'm in shock, man, because I'm sitting there trying to type and everything, typing up of the match he just lost. I'm looking up, okay, they're already at it. And so, man, Caleb pretty much having an advantage at first because ADD Jamie Lee is still tired.
Yes.
Then ADD Jamie Lee started fighting back, and then he rolled over Caleb, had him a little cross face there for a minute there on the mat, I think, right, Chris?
Yeah, had him cross face.
Yeah. Then here come the Stone Cold Fox. We knew she was gonna get involved. She always gets involved.
Man, I didn't know. I didn't know she was gonna get involved like this, though.
Yeah, I didn't either. Miss Larkin, she got up on the ring apron.
Yeah, got up on the ring apron, man.
Yeah, she telling the referee, no. She's putting a stop to this. She's like, she's telling ADD Lee. I mean, ADD Brandon Lee didn't do anything, so we knew. I mean, Jamie Lee, ADD Jamie Lee, Jamie Lee hadn't done anything wrong, but she's up there putting out that this guy done, he got something, he's doing something wrong or whatever, and then the action ended up going to her.
Yes. So, Philip, what's up, man? Philip, yeah, last night was a heck of a show.
Yes, it was. Yeah, Philip. Philip Rollins. I mean, that's Philip Rollins, right?
Yeah, that's Philip. That was Philip.
Yeah, I just want to know because, like I said, I can't see now. I can't see the names because of the tablet and everything. So
yeah, man. But
so
she gets up there, gets involved, and
yes,
man. Next thing you know, literally, man. Caleb gets out of the ring. What happens? Here comes Jamie Lee.
Yeah.
Suicide dive. Takes them both out. Oh, like, are you kidding me?
Banged on both of them. And then, like I say, when they got back into the ring,
they going back at it again.
Yeah, going back at it again. Larkin comes in, and like I say, and
gets in the ring.
Yes. Then Jamie, he goes over to throw a running elbow to Caleb.
Caleb.
And knocked Caleb back into Larkin.
Yeah.
Over in the corner. Hard, and man, that was a hard hit there.
Yeah, he came in, boom.
Hit it. Went to his back hit her hard, man. Boom. She was like, oh my God. She was like, oh my God. And then man, it was just flat out crazy. And that wasn't the end of it. That wasn't the end of it.
Next thing you know, Caleb's laid out.
Yeah.
Man, and Larkin, she was laid out. Jamie Lee
wouldn't save her man. She wouldn't save her man.
Jamie Lee, like, I'm going up top. I'm going up top.
And he was already up top. Yeah, he was already
came
up
off
top.
and did the moonsault. And when he did that moonsault, Larkin was like, no.
Yeah.
And Jamie Lee come down and landed on both of them again.
Yeah. Knee right in her backside, man. Knee right in her backside, and his body ended up on her legs, man. Boy, she just like, woo. Went out of there, man. They was just, oh my gosh, man.
And then Jamie Lee realizing what happened, he was like, oh my God, I didn't mean to.
Yeah.
That gave Caleb the opportunity to roll him up, grab the tights.
Yeah.
But if the referee didn't see it, it don't count.
That's right.
1, 2, 3. Now we got a new Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, Caleb Crocker.
Yeah. And I mean, Caleb, man, Caleb, he took advantage. I got to give it to him. That was a hole. That's the hole in ADD brand. Jamie Lee's game. Yeah, Jamie Lee. He just decided, hey, man, I hit a woman, man. I didn't mean to do that. She's really hurt this time. I came flying with a somersault, man. Hit this woman. Yeah, moonsault, hit her, and man, she's laid out. Man, I gotta go over and do some apologizing or whatever. But man, Caleb, he didn't care. Caleb said, "This is my opportunity."
He like title on the line.
He collected that title, man. So, hey, congratulations to Caleb Crocker and Larkin Danielle, his woman, Miss Larkin.
Yeah,
they walked out with a new title, man. New title in hand.
Man. They got the title, man.
Yes, they did, and I'm sure by her man winning this title, that made her feel a lot better. Even though she had to go home, man, she got to heal those wounds.
Yeah, but, I'm sure she's sure, man. I'm sure she's sure.
Man, that was great. That was great. So, I mean, I can't even right now. I can't, because like I say, I'm disabled from my pad, so I can't even tell you what score we gave that match, man. I
think we bumped that up to about we had that
4.5, 1 or 2.
Yeah, I think it was 4.5. Yeah,
it was great. It was outstanding. Yeah. And man, right now, Chris, I'm gonna try to get back on this other thing. I'm gonna keep talking, get back on the medium, and see if I can get back. If not, I'm gonna come back on the phone. But I'm gonna get back on that so we can name the ones that was in the bunkhouse brawl, and then we'll talk a little bit about the bunkhouse brawl. Okay? All right. Go ahead. You go ahead and talk about that.
Let me see. The next match after that was I'm trying to think. Was it intermission? It was so much action, man. It was so much action last night. I'm trying to think if it was an intermission or Was it an actual match? But anyway, it was a wonderful night, man. Oh yeah, Brandon, I'm sure she's all bruised up after last night. That was ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. But yeah, last night, man, I was not expecting all that we got, man. I was not expecting. Oh God, yeah, yeah. She definitely got bruised, Ron. Yeah, after that moonsault, that was pretty rough. Oh, so okay, thank you, Brandon. Thank you. Thank you. It was intermission. It was intermission. After that, yes, it was intermission. Thank you for that. So yeah. You good, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, give me a second, man, because I'm still on this. I'm still on my phone too, so it's two Harry Taylors on here. So give me a minute. Let me get off this one.
Yeah, I'm about to say close the other one out.
Yeah, I gotta close that one out.
But yeah, man. So let's see. Yeah, intermission was next, and we did the photo run. You, me, Scott, and Harry.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. The picture turned out great, by the way. Yeah, it turned out great. Yeah, I would have never thought that. You surprised me by being there. I knew Scott was going to be there. I knew we were going to be there. I wasn't expecting you, man. So when you showed up, that was amazing. What's up, Toot? How you doing?
Yeah.
So man, thanks for the roses, Toot. Thank you.
And I mean, even before the bunkhouse brawl, man, we had already had an stop. I think we already had an outstanding. It was already outstanding before the bunkhouse brawl.
It was already before the brawl even happened, man. The matches were insane. The action was nonstop. The crowd was up the whole night, popping. Man, golly, I'm trying to tell you, if you paid $10 to get in, which a lot of people did because that place was packed, you got more than $10 worth of action.
There's no doubt.
You got way more than $10 worth, man.
A night to remember. It's definitely a night to remember.
And Doug, if you're still on here, Doug, get with Philip. Get with Philip in the comments, add him, message him, or whatever, and see if you can get you a DVD of last night's show.
Yeah.
Because it didn't even click. We were so hyped on trying to get up there and everything and get everything going. We wanted you to come, Doug, but we forgot. And we remembered on the way back, and we were like, oh my gosh, we got to make sure Doug gets a copy of this DVD or something.
That's right.
So, Doug, if you're still watching, man, get in contact with Philip Rollins and see if some way you can get a copy of this DVD, man, because we want you to see what we saw, even though you wasn't there in person, and charge it to our mind, not our hearts, because we wanted you there with us. But we want you to see what the action was, man. We don't want just to let you know by word of mouth. We want you to actually see it and feel it, man, because I know you'll be able to feel it because it's great. And you know what, Brandon, you are right. We got $100 worth of action and more.
Definitely.
You are right. Right.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Man,
after intermission, man, the main event, Bunkhouse Brawl.
Yeah, Bunkhouse Brawl, main event. First entry we had was Chase Emery.
Yes.
And man, Chase come out there first, and whoo, man. Chase come out, and who did he face first? Chris
man,
Chris Phoenix.
My man.
Come out.
Daddy.
Yeah,
my
Chris,
man.
Yeah. We haven't seen Chris since
Uprise.
I mean, so we frequently see him in Uprise. Chris Phoenix, and I knew this was going to be a good one when those two faced off early. Two young competitors.
Chris Phoenix, daddy.
Two guys to step up. All right.
Yeah, daddy.
Yep, my man Chris Phoenix. So, man, they started that off, and that was definitely exciting to see those two get into action early.
Yeah.
And you couldn't have two better competitors to start this thing off.
No, you couldn't. Man,
yeah.
Those two, because we've seen Chris Phoenix go at it, man.
Oh,
and he's amazing. Oh God, yes, he did fling his wet hair and got us all wet.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God, yeah.
He got us, man. I mean, right into my eye, right on the top of my eye, man, in my eyebrow. I'm like, oh my gosh, man. So,
I think
Cliff was awesome. Behind us. He hit Cliff with it too.
Yeah, he got Cliff with it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cliff was like, what was that?
Yeah. But man, they like I say, those two was going at it. They was going at it. And I mean, a lot of hard, some scientific moves, but they pretty much stayed on their feet because they both knew what was going to happen, and neither one of them wanted to get thrown out of the ring. So I mean, they pretty much stayed on their feet, man, and used moves to try to power each other.
Yeah, Chris Phoenix actually had a move, put a move on
Chase.
Yeah, on Chase, and was trying to go forward, telling the ref to count.
Yeah,
like,
he was.
No, it's not that kind of match, man. It's not that kind of match. You got to throw him over the top, man. You got to throw him over the top. It's not the kind of match.
But yeah, I'm just thinking like Chris knew what was going on, but he was like, just to get this 3 count on Chase Emery is gonna up my status just a little bit more, So I think he definitely was into that.
Jersey Red said something about Miss Larkin. Said she sticks her nose where it doesn't belong all the time. Maybe one day we'll get lucky and meet the fire of Jersey Red.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, I would love to see that, man. I would love to see that.
Hey, shut up and take my money. That's all I got to say.
I know that's right. I would love to see that. There would definitely be some exciting action there.
Yeah, man. So these two were going at it, man, and a couple of times Chris tried to get Chase out. Chase tried to get Chris out. Nothing happened. And then the countdown begun.
Countdown.
Our next opponent,
Kid Cutter.
Yeah, Kid Cutter. He come running out there, man, and he ran around the ring a couple of times, and I'm like, dude, man, what is it? I think he did like 12 laps or something around the ring before he got in there.
Save your energy for inside the ring, man.
Yeah, I'm like, good Lord. But he got in there and he was a ball of fire, man.
He was, wow. Man. I mean, he went out the
and he lasted a long time too.
Yeah. Well, I think like I said, him and Chase both went out to Chris at first.
Yeah.
So both of them was going at Chris. I mean, Chase, he pretty much Kid Cutter, he pretty much, as far as him and Chase, they didn't get involved too much. Cutter just basically was going out to Chris. He did jump over there with a good jumping elbow shot.
In the corner, Chase. Yeah.
But mainly his focus was Chris Phoenix. But we know that because Kid Cutter and Chase, they both frequent HWA mostly, so these guys are around each other more. So they're like, okay, we're gonna get Chris out. Chris shows up every now and then. Chris is all over the place.
Yeah, we got to get him out of here, man. They tried to get my boy out of there, man.
Chris Phoenix. But they didn't get him out of there, man. So Chris persevered.
Yeah, and then time countdown again, and
here come our man with the new Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, Caleb Crocker.
Caleb Crocker comes out here, man.
Yes.
And then next thing you know, it's like, okay, we basically 2 on 2. It's Chris Phoenix and Caleb Crocker against Kid Cutter and Chase Emery.
Yes, so those 4 in there battling it out, man. And they was trying to get each other out the ring, but they was just pretty much in there to fight, man. They was in there to fight. Like, I don't want you out of here yet. I want to fight you. I want to. I have a personal vendetta against you, or
you owe me money or something, boy.
Yeah, you owe me money or whatever, man. I saw you. I gave you. I let you borrow $40 the other day, and man. Don't you act like I didn't see you in Walmart. I didn't see you down the road, man, at the local gas station getting gas, and you said hey to me, but you still didn't want to give me my money. So don't act like
they were fighting like that, man.
They was. I mean, so they laid it down. They laid it down, man. It was brutal in there among these 4. But then, man, we had a killer come in. We had a killer walk through the curtain. He walked in that ring, and when he started, and this guy right here is a friend of Chase Emery. I mean, he's pretty much a mentor to Chase Emery.
Mm-hmm.
Boomer Payne come in there.
Yeah, Boomer came in there, man.
And he laid the pain.
Yes, he did. I mean, Boomer was laying some heavy lumber on everybody.
Yeah. I mean, Boomer, man, when he hit you,
man,
and Boomer got a hold of Chris Phoenix. He got a hold of Caleb first.
Yeah, he got a hold of Caleb, boy, and then he messed around and it did a nipple twister on him in the corner.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
and that's worse than any chop you could ever take.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
I'm like, give me 1,000 chops in a row. Missy Childress, don't take me up on that because I'm just analyzing. I don't want no 1,000 chops in a row. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, and if you know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know. But anyway, but yeah, Boomer game in there just
Oh yeah.
Oh, but
those chops wasn't no joke, man. Those chops.
No, ADD was because ADD got in there at some point, man, and
yeah. Those Wahoo McDaniel type chops, man. They was brutal. Okay.
Yeah, man. It was rough.
Twister, no doubt.
Yeah. It was.
Yeah. All right, man. Okay, next out the Boomer Payne, man, we had Tyler Storm coming in. Tyler coming in, jumping around, flying around the ring, man, hitting drop kicks. I mean, I'm like, Tyler, don't be hitting these drop kicks, man. Somebody catch you and throw you out of the ring.
Exactly, man. You gotta stay on the ground, man. Even though you don't like to be on the ground, you gotta stay on the ground, man.
Yeah. So we had another high flyer in there, man. He's reminiscent of Kid Cutter. So just like Kid Cutter, him and Kid Cutter, they still flying around the ring.
Yes.
I'm like, man, you guys.
Somebody gonna catch you and just throw you in the fifth row, man.
Yeah, get you out of here quick. But hey, Tyler coming in, and Tyler was doing well. And like I say, Boomer and Chase pretty much was in there as a team.
Yeah, cleaning house.
Pretty much with them. They was all on Caleb, and Tyler Storm joined in with them. They was in there on Caleb and Phoenix.
Yeah.
So next, man, we had this new guy, Chris, and we never seen before.
Never seen him. Yeah, Brody.
Nice built young man.
So
what is he? He's nice built young man, Native American.
Native American kid. Yeah.
Coming in, man, look good.
Yeah.
Brody comes in there, not just looking good as far as his body or whatever. He came in there, man, and I mean, he came in there with a nice move set.
Matter of fact, one of our viewers, Cliff. Cliff, he said that's how he looked about 40 years ago, man. He used to look like that. So dude kind of took his look, man, and Cliff was a little upset about that. And, So I was like, I could picture it, Cliff, with the long flowing hair when he was in his 20s and stuff, man. You know. And Cliff was like, I used to look like that, man, when I was 22. So I was like,
Cliff. And speaking of Cliff and Renee, Cliff, Renee's mother-in-law, but Cliff's mother was there for the first time.
First time ever.
Enjoyed the show. She definitely enjoyed the show. She definitely had us cracking up. We're not gonna say everything she was saying back there, but
I say this. I'll say this.
Yeah.
Some of the things she was saying, Cliff said, "This is it. She ain't coming back no more.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it. I ain't bringing her back no more ever again."
Right, but yeah, she definitely enjoyed the show, man. I'm glad she enjoyed the show, and she said she's definitely gonna be back. But Cliff, that's up to her, that's up to Cliff.
Yeah, that's
might be like, yeah, that ain't happening.
yeah. I'll bring you back a DVD.
Yeah,
you ain't,
right.
You ain't gonna be there in person, man. But
next out the Boomer Payne, man. After Tyler Storm, we had Brody Cruiser come out, and Cruiser, man. But before Cruiser come out, I think we had Madden. We had Mike Madden come out before Cruiser, because Mike Madden came out there. Mike Madden was pretty much Cruiser came out. Cruiser came out late. But
he came out late.
Man, Cruiser come out there, but Cruiser was punishing some people, man.
Yeah, and speaking of punishing, man, I think it was Chris Phoenix had Boomer in the corner and popped him in the jaw and knocked his tooth or some spit out his mouth.
Came flying out into our area, man. I thought it was going to hit me, but it didn't. So I was wondering, did it hit you? Or
it didn't hit me, man. I don't know if it was a spit or a tooth or something, but
it was something, but it went flying, man. It just won't.
I was like,
oh my gosh, man. Yeah, but it's crazy.
Yeah, man. It was
okay. Yeah.
It was a good one, but yeah, Cruiser come out there, man, and Cruiser come out there looking like he was ready for a hell of a fight, man.
Heck yeah, man. And I mean, Cruiser wasn't no joke, and Cruiser got a hold of the other big man that was in there. He got a hold of Boomer a few times in those two classes.
Yeah, so, man. That was and you know those two ain't no strangers, man. And
heck no. Then we have Eric Anton join the fray.
Yeah, Eric Anton. He come out there and he was still mad, boy.
Still mad, because this is the second time he got hit within the last 3 weeks. Second time getting hit with a fruit roll up.
And not getting it done.
What's that?
And not getting it done. Hey,
exactly. So Eric coming in, man. Eric coming in, eye poke of doom, beating people up. I mean,
yes,
being brutal, man. Just being Eric Anton. I mean, just knocking people around.
Yeah.
I mean, great match, man, so far. Great match, man. And I'm just like, it was amazing.
And and it was funny too, because I forgot about the stipulation too. Yeah. Going back, I'm sorry, put a pin where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, I gotta go back to the ADD Jamie Lee Eric Anton match. If Eric Anton got thrown out the ring, you got to hit him with a squeaky chicken.
Yeah, the squeaky chicken came into play a lot in this match.
Yeah, so in the brawl, in the brawl, man, chickens were flying everywhere.
Yes,
people getting beat with chickens and Boomer. Oh boy, poor Eric, man. I don't know if they still got that thing, if he got it at the hospital yet or not, but Boomer took a chicken head. Hear me out now. He took a rubber chicken head and literally.
Chicken in the butt. Somebody said chicken in the butt.
There you go. That's what it was, man. It was Jeanette. Jeanette said that. Yeah, put a chicken in the butt, man.
Oh yeah, yep.
And I hope they got that thing out of there, man, because you got a chicken head in the butt, man. That's That's got to be very. He basically did. He basically got a chicken stuck up his.
Yeah, but we're gonna move on, man, because like I say,
it was a lot of.
Don't here too much longer. Let's see, got to get out. Got to leave for a minute. Got to leave.
Yeah, and I got to cook these steaks, man. I got to get these steaks cooking.
Got to hook it up, man. I'm coming over there to get my serving. All right, man. Next we had Mark Moore. Tough Mark Moore into the fray, man. You know, he enters into the ring.
Yeah, he comes in and you got to think nobody's been eliminated yet.
Yes.
So the ring is getting really full. Yeah. Nobody's been eliminated yet, and the ring's getting really full.
Oh yeah. So I think before we had the next entrance, I think we did have an elimination, Chris.
Yeah, we did. John, I think it was Matthews, wasn't it?
No. Matthews wasn't. Was he the first one eliminated? John Matthews was the next who came out, actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, he came out after Mark Moore, but John Matthews wasn't the first one. It was let's see. Gosh, I can't think of who was first. Because Chris Phoenix lasted a long time.
Yeah, Chris Phoenix lasted a long time.
Chase, Caleb, Tyler, Boomer. Let's see. Did somebody? I'm doing some stuff around the house. To y'all until 4 when I go on. Okay, all right.
Okay, Ron. Thank you. Ron, we're trying to figure out who. I can't remember who the first person was eliminated. God. If anybody can remember who the first person to get eliminated, please let us know, because I can't remember.
It might have been Chris Phoenix. I remember it was a name with a C. Might have been Chris.
It might have been.
I think it was Chris Phoenix. He got double teamed and he got rolled out. I remember he got rolled over the top. Yeah, he was the first one that went out. So next, like I say, we had John Matthews. Brody wasn't the first one. Brody was the second one. Ron. Let's see. Brody was the second one. Went out. Ron Emerson. Brody was the second one. At least I think. Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
We can figure it out. We can figure it out.
We can figure it out. But I'm pretty sure it was Brody was the second one. He went out pretty quick. He was in there maybe 7 minutes. I'll say about 4. He was maybe 4 minutes, Chris. 4 to 7 minutes. He came in and did his thing, and he went out of there.
Yeah. So everybody saying Brody was the first one out.
Oh, okay.
Everybody saying Brody was the first one out.
Everybody saying that.
Yeah.
It wasn't Chris, the guy in the blue trunk.
It was Brody.
It was Brody. And I think Chris went after him. I think
not directly after, but it was a little while after. But yeah.
But okay. Next after John Matthews, we had Little City coming in. Like I say, Little City was doing the same thing that Kid Cutter was doing, and his partner, Tyler Storm, Jacob Armor Chain came in. Jacob Armor Chain, which they call him Little City, come out of Jacob Armor Chain came in there. He started flying around too.
Yeah, man, all these high flyers jumping around and can't keep their feet on the ground and stuff, man. It was crazy.
Ron said he can't remember his name sometimes, so don't tie his words to it.
Good Lord,
I understand that, Ron. Okay, but yeah, Little City coming in, man, and I'm just like, what in the world is he doing? These little guys, man, they're used to flying around. Kid Cutter, Little City, and Tyler Storm. John Matthews fly around a lot too, even though he's a bigger guy. But
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check on some stuff. I'll be right back.
All right, these guys are flying around. Didn't matter to them, so they kept on flying around in the ring. Little City coming there and flying around, man. So doing some damage, still some great action in the ring, and people still not getting thrown out. A lot of people still involved in this match. People not getting thrown out. So I mean, the action was still hot and heavy, man. So it kept going on. Next after that, man, we had Mean Dean Richards, our man Mean Dean Richards, who wrestles a lot in Greer, South Carolina, down at Turbo Championship Wrestling. Very good, talented wrestler. He didn't come out with his hockey stick this time. My man Dean told me, he said he didn't want to get his hockey stick broken, because if he did, he was going to have to stick it up somebody's behind. So definitely he didn't bring that out, man. Mean Dean Richards got in there. He did his thing. Dean got out. I think he was like third or fourth person that got put out. So, man, I definitely didn't keep up with everybody that was getting put out. Just kept that in mind. Was people was getting thrown out. Then Tyler Storm. I think Tyler Storm was the next one who got thrown out after Dean got thrown out. Then we had Mike Madden coming in. Mike Madden came in there. Mike Madden, man, was just laying lumber to people. Mike Madden came in there. I think he came in with Mike Madden came in with a weapon. He come in with a weapon. People started coming out with weapons. I think right after Mike Madden, we had who do we have come out after Mike Madden? Riddleman came out. Riddleman came out like he was a baker or something. Riddleman came out. He had a pan, man. He came out with a pan, and he came out with a roller. So yes, pieces of that miniature guitar almost hit me. Got a piece of it for a souvenir. Oh yeah, Anton hit City with that guitar that had my anxiety through the roof. Yeah, knocked the living daylights out of him with that. Man, Anton knocked the living daylights out of doggone City with that guitar, man. I mean, I was just like, whap. I mean, didn't hold anything back either. Didn't hold anything back. And I know flying pieces of that, man, ended up in people's laps. And a piece of it, the front piece of it, landed out in front of Chris. Chris ended up getting it, and Chris was offering it to Eric. So, man, that right there was pretty interesting. So, last we had, like I say, we had Mike Madden come in there. Mike Madden, he was pretty much holding off Cruiser Lewis. He didn't want Cruiser Lewis to get a hold of him. He said, calm down. Cruiser Lewis got a hold of him. Man, started going off on him. Last but not least, we had Scott Larson's favorite wrestler. We had Austin Jordan in there. And Austin Jordan, man, he come in. And Austin Jordan, he's a big-time favorite at HWA. Definitely down at 3 count in Greenville, South Carolina. And Austin Jordan came in, man. He was doing his thing. But overall, man, the bunkhouse brawl, we gave that 5 stars. So Chris Hammond came back, but we gave it 5 stars, man. It was a great night for wrestling. And like we said before, if you're on Facebook, man, hit that like, hit that share, and hit that join. And if you're on YouTube, hit that like, share, and that subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We know the Super Bowl is tonight, so hit that. Check out the Super Bowl. If you're not a football fan, probably come on and talk about a few things a little bit later during the Super Bowl. Have a little Super Bowl break for everybody, but we definitely will let you know. But that bunkhouse brawl was something special. Let me get to a few questions here, a few things. What people were saying. Austin was your pick. Brandon said Austin Jordan was his pick. Who was that? Reminded me of. Okay, it covered me, Brino, Mike, and Scott. Oh yeah, that good talkers. Y'all was right in the midst of it. Reminded me of freaking Jeff Jarrett. Definitely. Austin Jordan was Brandon's pick to win the thing. That unprotected chair shot pissed me off more than excited me. Well, Chris Thunder Anderson throws that chair, man. When he hits somebody with a chair run, he doesn't play around, man. he just unloads it. He unloads on people with that chair. He's been known to do that. So you have a stroke just going up the steps. Stick the knee. I give it 10 stars. Brandon said he gives that match 10 stars. The Bronx Brawl, I went ahead and said we gave it 5 stars, Chris.
Yeah.
But I went ahead and went through all the people that came out, talked about all the weapons that came into play. We talked about the guitar that came into play, knocked over the head, and talked about the chair that Chris
Anderson. Yeah, Chris Anderson.
Yeah, he punished. Who did he hit with the chair? I think it was Tyler or Little.
No, Caleb Crocker. Caleb Crocker.
Oh, Caleb Crocker. Yeah.
Yeah, he laid him out.
Yeah, and Ron said he didn't like that. But yeah, and besides all that, man, Caleb at the end, when Caleb finally got thrown out, he went out to ADD Jamie Lee, and that was some violence there, man. That was some serious violence.
Yeah, man. That was
If you was in the arena, I hope, like I say, you was able to see everything that went on there. But Caleb went a little crazy. But man, that's it, man. I
had to check on the. We got brownies in the oven, man. I had to check on the brownies, so I didn't want them to burn. Like I said, man. We've been on here for great night. We've been on here for a while. Hopefully, like I said, we'll get the DVD and get the DVD broadcasted on our site, so you guys wasn't able to see it can see it. Or you can even purchase your own DVD. Contact Mr. Philip Rollins. He's in the group. Philip, if you're still watching, let them know your information and your contact information so they can get in contact with you and get a copy of the DVD when it comes out of last night, because it was amazing. But man. But if we get ready to get out of here, man, I got to finish seasoning these steaks.
Agree, Ron.
Yeah, Austin Jordan and Derek Driver. Yeah. But I got to finish seasoning these steaks, get ready to fire up this grill. We got like I said, Super Bowl Sunday, man. If you're going out, do not drink and drive. And if you do drink responsibly and get a DD, a designated driver.
No doubt.
So be safe out there, because I promise you, cops will be out tonight. They will be out tonight. They know what it is. So be safe.
Ron, I'm sure you're saying Crocker was the one who got hit with that chair. Yeah, so you're right. Yeah, Chris confirmed that. Miss Larkin was replying to Jersey Red about wanting to face her in the match. Okay, so Miss Larkin is on here. So man, I would love to see that. Okay.
There you go.
Brandon Level with the Diet Coke, but hey, Chris and I, we drink Diet Coke. That's the only Coke we drink.
Yeah.
We'll drink the Diet Coke, but we don't care for the regular Coke.
No.
But hey, once again, I'm Harry Bernard Taylor with my man Christopher Burton,
People's Podcaster.
And we will talk to you guys later. Like I said, I might come on, and Chris, if Chris is finished with the steaks or whatever, we might come on just to talk a little bit about wrestling during halftime. We'll talk to you guys later. We'll put something on here. And thanks for joining in with the Straight Up Wrestling Show. We'll see you guys later. Peace.